All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Guilty Gear Strive stream here at VacationLAN number 2 up in beautiful Portland, Maine. Thank you guys for your patience. We are happy to bring you guys some matches, and we'll be getting to that very, very soon. We are in winners round 3 currently. We've got Uber and Patchouli. We're going to go up on stream next. Very excited to bring you guys some matches. I think we've got a Johnny and Ramlethal match coming up first. Our bracket has been cooking, so we are decently into the weeds of it right now. Only serious gamers only. Real deal moments. And I guess they'll probably be starting here in just a minute. Just waiting on the go-ahead. And we'll get some epic gaming going for you guys. I always love watching Guilty Gear Strive. This is one of the most exciting fighting games. Long-time enjoyer, player, first-time commentator, so we're going to all have fun doing this together. It's going to be a beautiful time. Johnny and Ramlethal.
I'll hop in and help you out.
Yeah.
This is your director, Datagram. It's been a while since I've watched and played this game, so there's some additions to the loading screen. I saw Jacko sitting on the bench.
Yeah, one of those things. They didn't get rid of our good friend the Eagle, but they did just we spend a little less time with him. Had to zhuzh that up.
Nice change. I appreciate it.
Yeah, a little excitement. So Ramlethal going right at it. This is Patchouli. Lots of swords flying around. I love Johnny. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. Mistfiner. So cool.
He's the samurai cowboy pirate.
And
what's to hate?
For a long time, Guilty Gear was an obscure genre series to me, so I would just see like Xrd and Johnny tearing it up for a really long time. So having him in this game now that I've played,
he was definitely terrorizing people in that game. From what I gather, he's not as bad in this game.
No, there was one patch where his dash was running a little too rampant, but they have toned that down. So he's still, I mean, everyone in Strive is terrifying.
Yes. Speaking of, I've been hating this other character since Season 1.
One of the most frustrating characters habitually within this whole Strive game has been Ramlethal at every single turn. And then they just give her more moves. She's an earthbender now. She's throwing rocks at you. All of the Valentine sisters have made it to the game now, which is cool, right? Or is there one missing? I don't know. I think they're all in.
Well, there's also just like OG Valentine.
You're right.
I'm not enough of a Guilty Gear lore aficionado to comment on that. Ooh, good block on the dust.
It's one of those games where you got to be really careful getting into the lore weeds.
It's
confusing.
Guilty Gear lore is pretty funny. Personally, I like BlazBlue lore more, but Guilty Gear lore is pretty interesting. I went down the rabbit hole once of like, wait a minute, if I was like, wait a minute, if what is the Justice is supposed to be Dizzy's mother, like, but. And like
she came out of the belly.
Like when did that happen?
And also Freddie Mercury is Soul, which is a whole nother thing. Such a groovy game too. If you're from Japan, you're just more powerful. These are the things that make Guilty Gear special. Yep. Magic is technology. It is really cool. I gotta watch the Netflix series. But we got round 2 happening here now.
Yeah.
Uber took round 1 with the Johnny. Just about setting up those mix-ups. Ramlethal's going to stagger you for 78 years with the big swords.
Yes. And you're like, what do you mean the sword is plus?
And it flies at you. Like it's a lot to wrap your head around initially, and then it gets even worse when you think about the frame data and everything else. You're never plus, it feels like, against that character. But Johnny's showing us that he's got just as much BS up his sleeve. With the deals coming in very clutch. Big normals holding Ramlethal in place. Not really able to get a lot of offense started for Patchouli here. And if you end all those strings in the deal with that card down, it just makes it so hard to even feel like you can actually do anything as the opponent. Crazy deal coverage. I love it.
Yeah, that forward dash, back dash.
It's such a cool angle too. You just love those sharp angles. It's like a Pikachu quick attack in melee is what I think of, just covering that up high and the down low at the same time. Peaks and valleys. All right, game 2 going over to Uber. Love to see it. Let's see what Patchouli's got in the tank. What kind of adjustments they can make. Feels like the faster buttons of Johnny are really getting the better of Patchouli in this moment.
Yeah, Ram's longer range button's a bit slow. That far slash, that far slash though is pretty godlike.
I love the dunk. One of the coolest moves in the game. She just flies at you.
I hate that move.
I don't enjoy when it happens to
when
me.
she does like the air version.
Yeah.
And she's like, like trying to anti-air. It's like, get away from me. Ooh, speaking of anti-airs.
The Mist Finder, just finding all the mists. And that's my name. It's the calling card with the big J coming through. Overdrive, not quite taking it, but the grab definitely will. Uber unfazed. We'll see what Patchouli's got. Winner's life on the line. Big opening right there. Quick counter though.
Ooh, okay, good blocks there.
There's a nice knockdown, but not really able to get a lot off of it in the corner.
Good defense, good defense. You get out of the corner too.
Quickly jumping out. With the magical dash medallion at your feet, you get out of there.
I do. So like Johnny's thing in Strive, he's got the card stuff. I just noticed they changed the HUD too for 2.0. Wow.
Yeah, lots of little subtleties coming in.
Yeah, he's got his card thing going on. I think I still kind of miss the coins from Xrd,
which
and,
is
and Execs.
The coin is cool, but it feels like this fills a similar niche.
Yeah, and you can't if you just make the same character every time. What's the fun in that?
Strive reinvented a lot of characters in a lot of really interesting ways, and then it also reinvented Ramlethal in ways that aren't that interesting, and that's fine too.
Yeah, actually, there's been a trend, right, where I feel like a lot of beautiful technical women are getting softened down. Like Jury, we saw her go from Street Fighter 4 to 5 to 6.
Modern Sea Viper, conceptually just an unnerving thing to think about. Yeah.
True, it's Sea Viper as well.
It's the state of the nation.
Partially just mainly because of the system itself.
Letting the card fall to the ground.
Ooh, okay, that actually hit.
Patchouli says, I'm not going down that easy. And Uber said maybe we will. Ah, Misfinder to Misfinder. Gets him every time. The old one too.
Yeah, that's my jam. I like playing characters where I can just outrange.
Big normals are one of the great staples of fighting games.
I agree. So back when I played this game, I was a Nago player.
And there's a couple of those in bracket today. I heard there's like 3 Nagos at least.
But in my defense, I got baited. I thought he was going to be a slow, patient, neutral footsies character.
Maybe in a different game.
It turned out he's just a TOD dice roll.
Yeah, I also played 2XKO today, and I did that for bracket. And there's like a narrative about car crash neutral in that game, and people just running at each other. But I've always felt like Strive does really embody that. Like there's not you're constantly playing really, really fast neutral in this game. There's not a lot of moments to breathe. You can't zone. If you're trying to be a zoner, you're probably going to have a bad time. Dizzy's a little better.
To me, car crash neutral has a bit of a different connotation, so I wouldn't quite say... Well, okay, maybe when the Wild Assaults were in this game, you could say that. But...
They've toned down damage a lot, too. Earlier, I watched a Soul player combo someone, and it only did about 1/3 of their whole life bar instead of the whole thing on a counter hit, which was... I didn't even know that happened. I didn't know it was possible. To not just body a life bar as Soul. Oh, we got a Nago. Speak of the devil, speak of the vampire, and he shall appear. Everything is so cool in Guilty Gear. You can't talk enough about how the style is prioritized for all of these characters. Like Nago with the face mask that opens up, Gundam style. Oh, So cool. Or like when Ramlethal runs at you, for some reason, the bottom part of her skirt spins around the whole time, and that's not even something that could happen, but Daisuke was like, it's going to happen. This is Project Runway Strive, and everyone's looking fly as hell. I played Faust back in the day. I got Faust to heaven in the first iteration of this game. He's cool. Really love the items. I like going mix, mix, mix. But speaking of mix, 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 we do have double Beyblade characters coming up. We got Nago and Millia.
All right, we got someone joining us here to help out. And I
We
believe
got
you have to
friends.
go run and play a match, right?
Oh, I have to go play a match? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay,
Also, let me-
I have to go run and play a
let me
match of Street Fighter. I'll
friend.
be back in 2 minutes.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Seven. If you were watching the Third Strike stream, you would remember me. I'm pulling up the stream chat to talk to the lovely audience at home. Real Seven. That's true. That's true.
7, is that like SEVEN?
Just the number.
Just the number?
Just
That's
the number.
crazy. You're going to run into all kinds of like things like, oh, you must be at least 3 characters.
When that happens, I just do 7 official so they know it's me, you know?
Okay. You got the backup strats.
Yeah. I have a couple backup options.
Yeah, but also this is me, Datagram. Do you have a Twitter? Actually?
Yeah, it's at I peed and pooped.
I'm not typing that. Anyway, I'm Datagram, directing the stream and helping out a little bit.
Yeah, nice to meet
pretty
you.
big bracket for Strive, actually.
Oh, no, it's a lot more than... It grew a lot last minute. Yeah. But we're going to have Echoes and Gorgovitch up. This should be a good set. Echoes is a great, phenomenal Millia player. Gorgovitch, last time I remember Gorgovitch was playing Lucy. Last time I played them at last VacationLAN. I don't know if they switched. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see how that goes. I know they're trying to figure some stuff out. I don't know on the player end. I don't
Yeah,
know
just
what's going
audio
on.
issues.
Audio issues. Okay.
But let's see. Are they actually just going? They
Yeah, looks like they're just going right in. No, Nagoriyuki. Okay. We're gonna see. Already got him in the corner. We're gonna see a wall break, positive bonus with hard knockdown. That's gonna be a bit rough. Okay.
Okay, just got confirmation. This is not real. They're just
Oh, that's
messing around
button check.
while they're waiting.
Okay, that's button check. Gotcha. So yeah, I got warm up commentary in.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta have like 2 conversations because I'm talking with my stage manager as well.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, we're.
Well, audio kind of jumped for a second.
That was me. I wanted to mute myself, muted the wrong thing. I got a lot of buttons to deal with.
No worries. No worries.
Please be patient with me.
Okay, I can talk to the chat. It's okay. They're calling him the most 7th place gamer. That's true. Right now I'm in losers, so 7th place is looking a little bit less likely, but a little bit rough round 1 for me. But like I said, we're gonna see Millia versus Nago. It's gonna be crazy. Millia is a fly that'll just go around. Nago's goal is to just poke Millia out, poke the fly out of the sky, and nuke its health. That's kind of the deal. Yeah, there's still a chance of me getting 7th. We'll see. We'll see. The goal is always 7th place.
That's funny.
Oh, there's the new Nago move.
Yeah. I forget what people were calling it.
It's like car something, but either way.
Oh, no, the new Nago move.
Oh yeah, the new Nago move is like, yeah, it's. I just call it payout. Oh, there's a pop.
Yeah,
Waited a
essentially
little bit
just
too long.
freezes his blood meter.
Yeah.
For the duration.
Yeah,
So it gives you a new way to sort of meter manage and play around it.
But when that blood pops, Millia does long combos, so that's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm. And then also the big thing with Millia combos is that they end in her putting you in disgusting Oki like this.
Yep, the 4-way mix-ups. I'm well familiar.
This game is so funny because I have vivid memories of grinding Strive ranked and being put in Millia mix-ups, and she's just doing this to you, and you're like, why is this okay? Millia, players like oh, but
she's not that
she's got
good,
low
though.
health, and like, oh, like how does she get in? And it's like, bro, you're not gonna convince me that like these mix-ups are not cheap enough to outweigh whatever's going on with the rest of her. Although
Yeah.
that's kind of how Guilty Gear works, where the characters all
Yes.
have like really just oppressive, messed up stuff.
Guilty
but,
Gear is a game of you have to run your character's game plan before your opponent runs
Exactly.
theirs. That's just how it goes.
Exactly. And so it's kind of hard to really gauge balance because it essentially comes down to how easily can this character start their game plan, which speaking of getting started, that's Nago close / Oki.
That new move is a low. I cannot believe that.
He needs it.
He needs it. He needs it. It's true. Meanwhile, Faust lost back crawl, but we don't talk about that. Oh, there's a pop. That is most likely death. These are long Millia combos.
No way. Just remind me not to whiff 2H.
True. Oh, there. All right. There's the freeze. We're going all in on these freezes. That's gambling. No command grab. That was probably meant to be Kara. There's a pop. That's round. That's game. That's another pop.
GG's.
Yeah.
All right, we got the meter for super.
And
no, we don't even need it.
that's it.
That's crazy.
Here, since I'm the only commentator, I'll just slide myself to the middle. A little bit more centered. Yeah. Okay. We got the disc pressure. Capel is quite the move.
Unfortunately, I have to keep an eye on Twitch chat. Someone said Nago experiences consequences for the first time in his life.
Oh, yeah, Kyon HB. Yeah, no. That's a Kyon HB quote. That's a New Hampshire resident right there. We're familiar. We have some Nago players in New Hampshire. We have to deal with
Bust
that.
it out. Confirm. Mix up.
Ooh.
The 6P. That's like the FD OS, right?
Yeah,
Where like
that should be the FDOS.
Yeah.
That's the main way you have to like combat Millia is doing those option selects.
I was at the stage where I was thinking about it and then I would always forget to do it.
Yeah. And for a character like Nago, it's a little bit since Nago's so like not. I say not mobile, but then you see him doing his special moves and flying around the screen. But like on average, he's not moving a lot.
No, he's
dealing with these mix-ups is a lot. You're stuck in there. There's
a
not much you can do.
stand his ground character. Although
Yeah.
you salivate and dream about getting that preemptive 2H and swatting her out of the air. Chip as well.
Yeah. If Nago can get that nice anti-air and just cash out that sword damage, it's going to do a lot. And Nago's for... Ooh! Is that going to work? Is that going to...
If that hits, that should keep us from
popping.
From popping, yeah.
Yeah, we should not... Popping should be off the menu. Nope, it's going. It's going. It's going. Uh-oh.
Oh, that doesn't even...
And that's the game. Yeah, very dominant gameplay from Echoes. Not too surprised. He's very, very good.
Yeah, quick 3-0.
Nice sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Yes. Water hydration check.
Ugh. All right. Looks like we got MediKitt up. Okay. We might see some Jam / A.B.A. We don't. Who knows which one it's going to be? Probably not A.B.A. He doesn't. A.B.A. players don't want to play A.B.A. anymore. But I'm not familiar with Hardbodiez. I don't know who they play, so.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
But yeah, the new menu is interesting.
You know, I love all the new UI, all the new like little things they've done with 2.0. It's very well put together compared to like how it was before when it was just kind of like it felt like it was a bit moshed together. COVID, you can tell that COVID hit Strive really hard during development, especially early on. Because they had a lot. They had like I think insta kills were originally planned for Strive, but then COVID hit, Gold Lewis is going to be base roster. Probably some other things that I can't remember.
All right, this is a button check.
All right, we got a button check.
Yeah. But currently, Jam and Unika. We'll see if those are the actual characters that they end up playing.
It's always cool seeing Jam. Jam is so new.
Yes.
That character is kind of nice. Kind of a sole bad guy situation where she can occasionally struggle in neutral a bit, but once Jam is in, she's there to stay.
Yeah, I've not watched any Jam gameplay yet.
Well, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, let's. I've heard all sorts of complaints about her in other games. So
yeah, she just has some really good specials that have some pretty good frame data. But and she has a dash that low profiles and travels almost like full screen. A command dash. She's got some good tools. Let's see how neutral goes. Oh, this is still button check. Never mind.
No, this is real.
This is real? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm zoning out. It's been here all day. All right, so we got some neutral going. Good Unika projectiles. Gotta keep Jam out. Good airtime.
Actually, I haven't watched any Unika either.
Unika is like if you combined Sol and Kai and made her a bruiser. Even more. She's got some big body buttons. Ooh, there's counter hit.
She's got some of her dad and some of her
grandfather. Grandfather,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Ooh, good air throw. Oh, overhead. Yup, keep up that pressure.
Okay.
YRC.
Guard
Ooh, and a
cancel,
good
but
DP.
immediately.
Okay. Oh.
That feeling sucks, right? When you spend meter on a guard cancel and immediately
Don't get that payout.
You're like back in
Yeah.
in pressure or getting hit.
Hello. I'm being relieved.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I got a loser's bracket run to
you
go
got more
do.
playing to do.
Well, I hope to be back soon. All right, thank you for your time.
All right, everyone. My name is Fruity, and I'm back over here. I got knocked out of Street Fighter time, and now we're ready to watch some Unika and little Jam Kurabiri. Nothing like that fresh DLC character privilege coming in hot. I think Jam is really cool. I recently got back into this game probably a couple months ago after a little bit of a hiatus. And she has been a lot of fun to play on the ladder. That week, everyone is playing her for the DLC excitement.
Everyone's got to make their, like, oh, I got, Unika to master rank or whatever YouTube video.
And Unika, yeah, she's a character I'm not very familiar with. I was just playing a Unika in friendlies before this because I was like, someone show me what this character does. Lots of cool gun stuff, lots of cool laser beams, lots of enhancements into your own cooler laser beams, is my understanding. And I've never seen the really cool super, but I've been told it exists. The weapons-free super. Very excited to see that come out. But I think, like, she's pretty hybrid. She's not necessarily just a zoner. She's got those big buttons. She can probably rush you down. She's Kai Kisuke's daughter. It's very doable.
She's Kai Kisuke's daughter, which means she needs to do full screen run up throw.
Yeah. If there wasn't lightning coming at you from something, we'd all be confused. And Jam is a rushdown character. You're not going to see a lot of zoning from this Jam. One of my favorite designs they have, though. She's so much fun to play. Just kind of enhancing your own moves and doing cool Iron Fist assist kicks across the screen.
She washes her hands.
And do you know the lore on this this version of Jam? The rabbit is actually a man she turned into a rabbit because he refused to pay at her restaurant.
Yeah, I did hear
Amazing.
something about that. And so that's why they're like yelling at each other all the time.
Yeah, as you do. So you could make a rabbit stew instead.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of retail employees wish they could turn their customers into animals.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't choose something as awesome as a bunny, though. Customers don't deserve cute animals. They get to be pain. Ooh, looking like throw loops. Lightning loops.
Also, then they're like, put glasses on her. And like, chef's kiss.
Perfect. And that is a toggleable thing, which is always fun. I love that Strive has those. You can add the beard on Johnny. There's one more. I can't remember what it is.
Actually, you know what vibes it gives me? It's like, sorry, we're not gonna make any more Blaze Blue games, so so we have Lychee at home.
Oh no! As long as they keep Arakune far away from this game, and then we're cool.
One could say that every character is Arakune in Guilty Gear.
That's true. Just up close Arakune, because that stuff's an abomination.
No, actually, well, there's not too much stuff in this game that's as messed up. Although Chip does also have invisibility for some reason.
That's true. I love invisibility in fighting games.
It's so funny to me because it's always characters that you weren't blocking anyway they give the invisibility move to.
Like my Teemo turns invisible all the way across the screen and just does nothing. But I'm invisible and I feel cool. And that's powerful. Wow. Big ol' hit. Gonna get that.
Jam sufficiently Japanese to have good defense scaling.
The guts will come in and you will survive the wall break just to be zapped right afterwards. All right, but Hardbodiez definitely not going down without a fight. MediKitt.
It's like, okay, so Unika, she's like an alternate universe or like alternate timeline daughter of Dizzy and Kai or something, right?
I think that's my understanding.
She like the Dragon Ball Trunks.
I just called her Trunks earlier, so we should just go with that. She might as well be Trunks.
I have to change the future.
You have to save the future. They call Unika the drink. One thing you may not know about her, her friends call her the drink. But when she was little, they called her the cup. Right on the edge? Okay.
Ouch.
It's scary to push buttons in this game, but Jam will wash her hands of you nonetheless. 2-0 in the favor of MediKitt right now.
I know why, but that's like...
It's mad
That's like
disrespectful.
one of the funniest. That's one of the funniest outros I've ever seen. Just washing your hands.
It also kind of drives home the fact that fighting game characters are filthy. You don't really think about it a lot, but there's stanky, sweaty mother lickers out here participating in these fighting games. I'd wash my hands too.
Look at all the dust everywhere.
Yeah, and that's not even talking about charge dust, which is a whole nother ball game. Even harder to deal with. The red lightning.
I've not seen any dust in this set, right? So I guess these characters aren't too reliant on that for mix-up.
No, I know Unika's charge or air jump dust can charge up her lightning and give her the install mode, I think, that makes her red lightning stronger.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. And she has follow-ups to her jump dust, which is also fun. But, All right. A little low, taking him out. Winner's life on the line for Hardbodiez to go. It's been really back and forth, too. It doesn't feel like this is as one-sided as the score would have you think.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, there's 3-0s where you don't get any rounds, and then there's like 3-0s where every game is last round.
3-0 but close, though?
3-0,
Yeah.
it was close.
Patented.
I was gonna like edit the Start GG like score entry thing and just put a close though checkbox.
I'm surprised it's not there yet. It might be there on parry.gg.
Well, I can make that as a browser extension.
Nice patient neutral coming in. So one thing earlier I noticed from MediKitt was that they use the flawless defense mechanics to really keep Unika off of them during this pressure. And it takes like half of your burst meter to use it, but it was really well used. So MediKitt has some experience in this matchup.
Honestly, that in general, I feel like guard cancel, like that kind of guard cancel is like a good mechanic, just because if you're like a newer player, you can just be like, okay, like I don't know how to properly use my meter. And like, I don't know what your character's doing on offense, so I'm just going to spend my meter to not have to know.
Yeah, and I think the idea of using 100% of your burst meter every single time it's kind of daunting. Because like you're getting burst baited into getting comboed again a lot of the time when you're fresh to this. So having something else that you can use a little bit of your burst meter on.
Is that a new defensive option from MediKitt there?
Yeah, once again coming out. Showing some experience in the Unika matchup, but... Ooh, that was a cool super.
Pew pew.
So Unika can't block after she does the aerial lightning launches. I know that.
I see.
I learned that earlier in my sets. Jam with the rush down. Ooh! Baiting out the defense option. Into the wall break.
Oh, I see you are also pretty Japanese, miss.
Which
I don't actually know the guts values for
well,
these
she's a
characters.
gear. Unika's a gear. So I think that's also like, you're goated with the sauce. All right.
We got one.
Hardbodiez says, nah, I'm still in this. It's looking even closer than it did before he had won when he hadn't won any games
True.
yet. All right, wow, all 3 medals charged up for Jam right off the
Should be
rip.
the opposite. Like 3-2. It was a wash.
It was really not close at all, though. Yeah. I locked in though.
It's like, oh, my buttons are wrong for 2 games.
I feel like that's a reverse 3-0. That's when you get to feel bad.
That's true. That's the classic TM.
Ooh, reversal
okay.
super. Boom. Into the wall break. I love the changes to positive, how it's not as oppressive anymore to get that positive bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, Tornado Watch. I didn't realize Jam could do that.
The hurricane warning. We're in Tornado Alley everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And I feel like it's an underrated fighting game character design to have them holding the thing, the Oro that holds the baby the whole time or whatever.
Yeah, the turtle. That was a it was a really subtle thing in third. Ooh, nice bait. Nice bait on that. It was like a really subtle thing in Third Strike where you could easily kind of miss that he,
Holding a turtle the whole time he's fighting you.
Well, like it looks like one of his arms is like broken or whatever. But like if you look in his turnaround animations, he like switches which arm is in the thing. So like he's actually just holding back for fun. So having the turtle is kind of a nicer way to express that.
Yeah. Or like the Slayer has a lot of that kind of flavor going on in his design. When you KO him, he just lays there casually.
Or like Blaze Blue Kaguya, where he just like throws a woman up in the air at the start of the game.
They don't design them like they used to, you know?
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do. And then we ban them like Happy Chaos on purpose. And then we say, you don't do that anymore.
That is a character that's designed like they used to be.
Yeah. And then they redesigned him, and it was just like even worse. Beautiful thing. I loved Happy Chaos in this game. I'll say it. But I played him, so it was easy. You just shoot people back. Ooh, the wall break into the positive bonus while you already have half your tension. Red Roman cancel. Burst, gold burst. This little sweep. Ooh. All right. We got battles going on. Game 5. Hardbodiez in a legitimate reverse 3-0 situation. We're going back to player select. We're going to breathe. You're like, no, I've played Ram for a month. Or I played Jam for a month. Oh, A.B.A. A.B.A's a character that people have been dooming about lately. So it makes sense that you're willing to try out the new DLC character in lieu of your character getting gutted. I don't know if A.B.A actually got gutted. I don't play her. I played her a little bit when she was really fun and stupidly good, but I have not dove into that yet.
Oh, okay. So sorry, I was talking to some staff, and I'm back, and all of a sudden there's an A.B.A on the screen.
Yeah, taking a break from that DLC privilege to enjoy the old broken character.
It's true. Actually, yeah, because I forgot that the way games are these days, I feel like it's so easy to just pick up new characters.
Well, A.B.A kind of got, people are dooming about A.B.A after the most recent balance patch, pretty heavy, so it makes sense that you would want to take some time to check out some alternatives as well. Especially a really cool rush down forward DLC character, which A.B.A used to be in another lifetime. Still might be, actually. I think she's a really interesting character. I think some people will hate on the design, but I think the feast or famine kind of aspect is really interesting. Great 1-2.
I do like her in Plus R, where I think I feel like they've kind of mellowed out aspects of her design, perhaps. In Plus R, I feel like that character is actually like basically, you know, Hakan, you know.
All right.
It's like,
the A.B.A.
she
came
doesn't
out.
get oiled up.
And then you're good. Yeah, if you don't get the install, if you're not in your state, you're gonna get cooked. You go from the easiest to zone character in the game to the most impossible to zone character in the game with the activation of a button.
Yeah.
Which is fun. It's like you're playing two characters at once, and one of them's good and one of them is not. And they nerfed the parry that she had, I think, so it's not quite as active quite as fast, so it's not as oppressive to just mash out.
Yeah. Also, Fruity, if you don't mind scooching over a little bit.
Whoop.
Yeah.
All right, so that was winners round 3.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful thing. 5:10 p.m. I'm not sure what we got next, but it's gonna be battles. It's only gamers in right now.
Let's see, who do we have coming up?
Once again, guys, thank you for tuning into VacationLAN 2. If you're not here, you're pretty much the closest thing you can be by watching this stream. We appreciate your support. If you can get here next time, whenever it happens, we'll give you ample time. Plenty of heads up. Portland is a beautiful city. Lots of gamers out here. I think we doubled the size of a lot of the FGC brackets from our first VLAN in October of last year. So it's really cool to see that attendance amp up. Just an exciting thing to be a part of. Ooh, the Nushinator. Okay. I remember the Nushinator from Street Fighter last year.
Yeah, my only regret with this event is that because I'm working, I don't have as much time to just like explore the area. Because
it'd be nice to be able to take the extra day. I know the Melee players were doing some pickup basketball as well. We're taking this as an opportunity for everyone to touch grass together. Friends make sure their friends touch grass.
Speaking of, is that tournament series Don't Park on the Grass still going?
I think maybe the last one happened. Maybe they said it was ending, but it's a California series. If I'm correct.
Was it PNW maybe?
Probably. You would know better than I would. You're the traveler stream.
I just remember seeing some of their ads, which I thought were really cool.
Which were good.
All right, so
Good
yeah,
copy.
we got our players here. They're locked in.
We've got the Nushinator against Echoes.
Yes.
So we're going to get a little Millia, Rage, and Gai Kisuke. Two characters who did receive new moves from the original version of the game, which is cool. I can't remember what Millia's is called. It might be Artemis, and she's the Talon reach, which is kind of cool. And Kai just smites you now. He's got lightning from the sky.
Yes, okay. I see.
If the charge state is applied.
I forgot. We got to resolve some audio issues.
Oh.
PC gaming.
Sounds good to me.
So, one more sec before we start. But, yeah, nice chill Sunday. So, yesterday was all Smash and Rivals.
Rivals was great. I did all right in that bracket.
Yeah, I didn't get to see any of that. I was curious how that went.
It's fun. It was swept completely. There's a player, Silver, who used to be one of the top 10 players for PM back in the day. And now they are a Rivals 2 player, and they did not lose a single game in the bracket yesterday. And he's been beating my ass brutally in Smash since like 2014, and now he just switched to Rivals. So I got to experience that there, which is beautiful. There's real talented gamers on these streets. It's cool seeing all of the cross-pollination, all the multi-entrant fighting game players. Sometimes it complicates the bracket a little bit, but we are happy to accommodate all the gamers here at VLAN. More the merrier.
Yeah, a lot of people working stuff are also playing, and people jumping around, multiple hats. But we're all coming together to make it work out. Definitely, I've enjoyed. I've been at both of these now, and I've enjoyed working with everyone
Level
here.
3, classy guy, knows how to run a good tournament. All of main Melee is a huge fan of him. He said he got his best ultimate win yesterday.
He cooked,
which is cool
on stream. Yeah,
that's pretty cool when the event organizer ends up getting one of his best wins.
He was like down like 2-0 and did the reverse 3-0 and like hit
Not
some
close.
nasty stuff like empty jump finishing touch.
Ooh.
And like
yeah, Cloud is so cool.
He actually just locked in.
And I think that's a easy result after a weekend of kicking butt and running stuff, you know? Playing the video game's the easy part at that point. Because level 3's been spinning plates like a madman to help keep this tournament running smoothly.
Oh, yeah. So I was going to say, it's like the spectrum of, you know, how chill things are. Or no, it's like a two-axis thing of like, you know, chill versus whatever the opposite is.
Panic.
And then like, well, no, because that's the
y-axis.
That's like, yeah, it's like the other axis of like, because like there's sometimes like people are chill, but like things are not okay. But people are chill about it. And then other times like people are chill about it and like it's fine and everything works out. And then other times, you know, people are like freaking out when things are fine, you know? So this is in that quadrant of like people are chill and it is, you know, and like everything's
Or like
fine.
that one coworker you had who like just got like their other job is working like on an ambulance. And they're like, nothing at this job is ever going to stress me out because no one's life is ever at stake.
I always use the analogy that directing, you know, live broadcasts. It's like air traffic control, but like nobody dies if you mess up.
Most of the time.
So it's like I can't think of any examples to the contrary. I hope it's
We're gonna keep it that way.
But yeah, but it's like all the stress, but like at the end of the day, like it's not the worst thing in the world if something goes awry.
No, we're surrounded by people who all have understanding. You know, we're all here for the love of the game or the games. So like we just want the tournament to go well. As far as I know, most people are pretty patient. Like if a setup isn't working right. I know there was one Strive setup that had a differently patched version on it, and you know we all hit little bumps and we all want this to go well, so we just talk about it and we figure it out. Everyone wants the tournament to be as good as possible for as many people as possible. And we're blessed to have gracious players as well who make things easy. They're clearly communicating with all of the tournament organizers about things that might be weird or things that might be normal but seem weird. You know, see something, say something. All we can do is talk about it.
Okay, yeah, things are resolved. We can get on with it.
Ooh.
Get this match started.
Millia, Rage, and Kai Kisuke, two mainstays of the series. I love Kai. I think he's kind of like the hoops character in this game. He's pure fundies, as pure fundies as you can be in a Guilty Gear game.
the what character?
He's hoops. He's pure hoops. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There's no handles. Just putting it up to the basket. I love Millia. She's so much fun. She was one of the first characters I wanted to play, but I was not nearly fast enough to even like track her across the screen for a really long time.
Yeah, I guess she is. There's like the fast hands characters, where sometimes you know I'll pick up a character and it's just like, this is not the kind of APM I want to be having to deal with.
It's tough to maintain. You got to take your breaks. I think that's why A.B.A is beautiful. You know, you get to be low APM for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Echoes with some big pressure. Lots of combos coming out round one. I love the Beyblade.
Oh, out of the no, we're not. Wall break.
From one blender into the second smaller blender.
Yeah. Does that chip?
Yes. Chip damage.
Ooh, new UI.
The UI in this game, it'll tell you everything. It makes all the counter hits very obvious. They also, I don't know if you saw the Battle Pass they have for this game coming out. They're doing a Battle Pass for Strive that changes like the health bar UI too, and there's some gorgeous designs on there.
Honestly, now that I think about it, yeah, I think like calling out the chip kill in the UI is because like you know as opposed to like you like look at the next round, you like look for the tiny little C. You're like, what was
that a super R? Yeah, I don't know. But Strive is really accessible for new people in a lot of ways. Like the big counter hit flashing across the screen so you know you got the counter hit and you capitalize. I wish Street Fighter had that.
Stop mashing.
Oh, yeah. Round game one to Echoes. We'll see if the Nushinator.
I think it's funny that we've also gotten desensitized to the big counter numbers.
Yeah, you kind of forget about them. But then someone will point them out to you and you're like, oh yeah, that is kind of excessive in this game. But I wouldn't have it any other way. once again adding to that style factor that makes this game so cool.
I think I can appreciate, devs coming out with something and people go like, oh, what's going on there? But like sticking with your guns.
Giving the people things they don't even know they want yet.
Exactly.
Ooh, the pushback defense coming in once again. I like that mechanic.
Ooh, that was a nice RC. Good block on it.
And all that momentum.
Oh, Millia started.
I like that Millia's like low-key a Green Lantern. She just turns her hair into whatever she wants. It's all about the willpower. It's the moon, it's roses, it's the arrow from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Man, what product does she use?
All of them. She's just born with it. There's no Maybelline involved.
Duel 1.
All right.
What is it? What's the lore? Her hair's like a living weapon?
I think it's, yeah.
Or something.
Yes. But I don't think there's like lore that elaborates on it at all. I think that's kind of like what it is. It's not like Zato's shadow or anything.
Right.
It's just hungry, and it's Skullgirls. Yeah, it's fine. She's Fukua.
Well,
Philia.
Philia's hair is actually a parasite.
That's true. We don't really get a lot of opinions from Millia's hair.
Could you imagine?
I'd be interested. It'd probably also just like Zato a lot. Wow, the perfect coming in. That's the thing about those rushdown characters in this game. You will see a lot of perfects coming through, because once they get their things going...
Yeah, if she gets a knockdown, puts the disc on you.
The Beyblade, now you gotta guess.
Damn, I don't know how
Bad
many
moon
overheads that
rising.
was. And then into the bad moon.
Wake up uppercut, though. You gotta get the get off me tool. Not able to make a lot of space against this Millia.
Also, I love that that Dust Loop put Millia blocker up on the site. For those that don't know, it's a quite old Flash game that someone made to prove a point about being able to block Millia on reaction.
Some things just aren't as easy as you think they might be. And just because the numbers say you can do one thing one way does not mean it's going to be plausible at all. And that applies to a lot of mix-ups in these games.
Yeah, I mean, famously, actually, so I remember at some point I was like joking around, like, oh, they should just make a move that like hits overhead, but like the first, it's like 60 frame startup, but the first 50 frames look like
A low.
Look like idle or something, and then turns out Cliff actually has that. Essentially,
They already did it.
Oh, Daisuke is a visionary.
That man's a madman. I think the most broken move... I used to play Injustice Gods Among Us a lot. And
That's a game.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a real game people play for money. And
I miss that kind of like, this is our game and this is how it works, and
Good
like
luck.
this messed up stuff, and you gotta hold that.
Yeah, Doomsday in that game has a special move that starts as an overhead, then turns into a low with like 2 frames between it, and it's one move. So you have to,
yeah. And like you watch like a tournament, and like really like why do they keep getting hit by that?
Because it's
really
bananas.
messed up.
Yeah, because it's the most. Because who put that in a game? And I play Joker in that game, and he's like bottom tier, but he still has unblockable, unambiguous 50-50s in the corner that just will 0 to death you.
It's like if Cliff's Dust is the answer to like, oh, but like this overhead has X frames of startup, that move is like the counterpoint to like, but it's fuzzyable.
But you can just fuzzy it, yeah.
You just fuzzy.
Or was the Warwick overhead? A lot of people were talking about that at 2XKO. They're like, that's super slow. You can just pun it, anti-air that. And then months later they nerfed it, and they were like, no one can anti-air that on reaction. It's impossible. It's all a lie. We need more invisibility. All right. So I think we're still up in winner's quarters for this next match. Very exciting.
Are they? Oh, okay.
I don't know, we got some support on the screen once again. Shout outs to our lovely support and everyone who's helping to make all of this work. I consider myself not smart, especially with anything technology oriented. So I show up and I hit my buttons. I can talk into my microphone, and if it weren't for any of these people who know all of the doodads, I would be nothing. I wouldn't even be here. I'd be in Massachusetts today, doing nothing. We got TROLLGANG and ComplexStupidity coming up.
Yes.
So I played ComplexStupidity earlier in Street Fighter.
Dill's over here. Oh no, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Busting out the big guns.
But yeah, PC gaming. I'm running the stream. I can see. Yeah, I do not have audio right now. So I should have taken a little bit of extra time. I could have installed something on here to just stop this from being an issue. I was hoping it wouldn't. I was hoping it would be fine, but I should have known better. I should have just thrown a sound switch on here or something.
We're all doing the best we can with the time we've been given. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. There's always VacationLAN 3. Am I right?
Oh, I'm not being hard on myself. I I mean,
just objective.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but I do take pride in how smoothly the PCs that I provide for some tournaments work. Because I mean, it came from wanting to make my own life easier, and I was so many things I was tired of dealing with PC setups. So I understand.
Yeah, and it's not like I mean, whatever console you're working with, there's always gonna be some. Like, PS5s are not that simple to work with.
Sony has been doing their best to
to complicate it?
to make PC not look that bad.
Overheating PS5s at Evo Japan.
Yeah, I do wonder. I wonder what's up with that, because they do, to their credit, Sony, like the console is supposed to be designed to like PCs, like depending on like ambient temperature and like how good the cooling is or whatever, will have like pretty variable performance. But like the PlayStation is designed to have like a very specific level of performance, like regardless of the environment. And I wonder if like what actually happened was just happens is like a combination of the liquid metal that they use drifting around if you keep the console vertical, and like the original PS5s having bigger cooling requirements.
Well, and also there's sometimes you can run something consistently for a few hours, but then once you're in the double-digit hours, things get a little more complicated sometimes, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And they're sitting next to another overheating console instead of getting beautiful fresh air like it deserves.
Mm-hmm.
And the era of like wireless controllers reconnecting and disconnecting and stuff.
That's at least I appreciate that from Sony. That they added an option to just turn off Bluetooth. It's very funny because you go into the menu and they're like, warning, like this is only for esports events, and it's like, I mean, okay.
I think I'm getting different audio right now than what's happening on stream.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a music playlist right now.
Oh, okay.
We're
lo-fiing it up for the button check. That's fine. That's great. Venom and Kai. Maybe not Kai. I don't know. It's the same skin as last time. Venom, a character that also a lot of people are excited to get in this game.
It's true. I know someone who's particularly excited.
Is it TROLLGANG, Itsy Bitsy B?
No. No. Good friend Diando. Shoutouts to TSB in New York.
I don't know if I could handle the stress of playing Guilty Gear my whole life and then not getting my character in the newest game. Yeah, that would... I don't know. Maybe once you see how they've done some of the other characters, you're like, I don't want a new iteration of Venom ever again. Or like Raven, you're like, don't show me what you're going to do to my guy. Or the other way around. Okay, we got Gio and Bridget, actually. Whole other ballgame.
Wait, what did I... Oh, my bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't notice anything.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Bridget's sick. She's a very cool character, but I think Gio is also one of my favorite. I just keep saying I like every character in this game. They're all sick. The mechanic to hold on to your tension so that you get stronger normals is very cool.
I might disagree. I feel like it's
not very cool.
It like sounds kind of cool, and then like you think about it, and it's like, okay, so I just don't do supers.
I just like it because it makes her green, I guess. I think that's cool.
It is cool if she turns green.
Yeah, she gets wolf colored.
Challenge me in green mode, and then I guess, and then you pick the green color Geo to mask it.
You'll never know.
Advanced tactics.
You can't see the recycling symbol on my head. You'll never know. And she's one of the new characters in this game too. I thought it was weird the order they like. She's Goldlewis's assistant or bodyguard, so they added her in the base game, and then Goldlewis is a DLC. But that's all right. We got all the characters now.
I also like the tidbit of Goldlewis being like he's like the brother of the burger guy from the excerpt stage.
Sitting in the back of the stage, yeah. Because everyone thought it might have been him at one point, but no, it's just, they're real brothers. The secret herbs and spices.
Also, I don't know if that like we really let you know, Arxis get away with putting a fat American character just eating burgers.
I love it.
On the stage.
That's us paying our dues over here. Oh, we got the spin kicks coming into the wall break. The bridge is interesting because she controls space interestingly. She's rushed down, but she wants to set it up from like kind of a distance to rush you down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the plus frames.
Geo's just in your grill.
Yeah, you gotta be ready to like 6P that or something.
Use that defensive mechanic, push the get off me button. Get a lot of mileage out of that. But that was a close game one. So we'll see what can happen. Burst right away, and do another burst right away. Don't hit me. Yo-yo loops. Oh! Dust combo in the corner. Weird character. Why is there a teddy bear on a motorcycle? You're not supposed to know.
Yeah, definitely lots of questions,
Almost
but
a perfect
it's fine.
on that round.
Definitely, this is a series where just like don't worry about it.
Nope. And if you do worry about it, you'll get a really reasonable explanation that you just kind of have to hold.
Oh yeah. Read the wiki. Read the wiki. Why does Roger have a motorcycle? Oh, is that a cross up?
So much patience is required on like getting up in this game. Because everyone's mashing in your face, and if you hit any button that's not a safe button, you're on.
I have a very funny story of playing a set against someone. Wow. Ooh, another cross.
What a mix-up. Perfect on that one.
But yeah, I have a story of playing a set against someone in Under Night, and they're just like getting hit on like every wake up, and like I was just meeting them, and at some point they're like. You know, I found out that they were like they're actually like a Guilty Gear player. It's like, you know, that's like their main game. And at some point, there's like, oh, like what's the input for throw? Is there like A plus D? And I'm like, yeah, it's A plus D. And it's like, oh, that's weird. It's like I'm pressing throw on wake up, and it's like, oh no.
Nope, not in this game. You're not.
Yeah, those are not frame one in this game, and not in this game either.
No, they're kind of good on wake up sometimes, but it's risky biscuits.
I mean, you know, you get the back throw, your character comes online.
Yeah, I play Goldlewis, so yeah, I'm all about throw you in the back, put the Thunderbird out,
and
have
this
a good time.
Behemoth Typhoon.
Yeah, and this Behemoth Typhoon, I get knocked out. All right.
And so this Behemoth Typhoon, I'm plus.
All of them. It's Complex Stupidity with the round, unperturbed from the perfect. Good hiccup on that aerial find. Dust. Is that a command grab with the?
I don't know. I might look that up. Hold on.
I should know, but it's just cool. There he is, shredding. 1-1. Round 3, game 3. Complex Stupidity and Itsy going to the wire on this one. No one wants to lose in winner's quarters. Everyone has a whole tournament life left to live. Low dust coming in, but punishable. Hard knockdown. Getting hit by the overhead. You can't hit buttons there. But, you know, as a pressure-forward character, both of these characters do have the weakness of not having a lot of ways to get out of pressure, or once they're knocked down, they're kind of cooked. So I love that. I think that's kind of what Guilty Gear is about, as far as I know.
Okay, yes, that is
Aerial
command grab. Rock the baby.
Rock the baby. Walking the dog. All right, 2-1 in Itsy B's favor. Let's see what she's got. We're going to see if ComplexStupidity can lock in. No combo. I'm not sure if it was going to combo anyways, but the burst came out.
The burst wasted.
That's why I feel so bad to have to use that whole bar every time. Can't hit buttons there.
I have controversial opinions about burst as a mechanic, but you know, if you got it, definitely use that get out of jail free card.
The weight coming in from ComplexStupidity, living up to his name, making you guess and think you can hit a button, but his button's better. Both players respecting each other a lot.
Nice.
So the arrow comes in.
Intercept.
Arrow kick got owned into it's my combo now.
Yeah, and the side switch too.
Frame kill to get the meaty. I'm not used to seeing people not do full combos off of grabs anymore because I played so much 2x KO. Grabs just being grabs is so nice. Ooh! Instant burst.
You hear that, Kamone-san?
Yes.
Please, no more combo throws.
No. Wow. Wake up
that kills
throw. We were just talking about it. ComplexStupidity up 2-2. We got a game 5 scenario.
Back to character select.
Just taking a breath, maybe.
Different color? No.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
different color.
Red brisket. Nice and fresh. People like their brisket bloody. It's
Medium
just real.
rare.
Yeah. You know? You know, you want it to be alive. Ooh. Okay. Everyone's got their time to breathe. A little 5P coming in.
No way.
I think throw loops are gonna
Thank you
happen.
to meterless DPs for saving us from the throw loop.
You can't throw loop in Guilty Gear. You can throw loop in anything if you believe hard enough.
Actually, I don't think I ever looked into, like, does this game have throw-in vulnerability on Wake Up?
I don't like that you asked me something, that you brought something up like that, because I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, a lot of times you just don't even think about it.
No. I'm mashing it out either way.
It's in a lot of games, notably not Street Fighter 5 and 6, but yeah, for Uni, it's like 8 frames, so like you have to play around it.
That's kind of nice to have.
It's cool. It makes the strike throw in that game a lot more manageable and like less cheap, just because any situation where you get grabbed, you could have mashed, like guaranteed. Or you get like the Blaze Blue style, like, you know, throw where you have like a much bigger window to attack.
Does she close it out on this combo?
Yeah, we have a meter.
No.
Yeah.
ComplexStupidity, gotta be very careful. Whoa, it's coming in.
Burst?
Not overdrive to close it out is really surprising.
Were they expecting a burst?
Oh, it's so scary.
Okay, we got it.
That's low dust, right? Yeah. Such a cool move.
I
think the wolf slap is the dust.
I'm having like PTSD flashbacks of getting hit by that move.
What a throw. ComplexStupidity is finding a lot of throws in these pressure. It's very cool. Cool as a cucumber. The Geoskin to match. So much patience. It's such a weird thing to see in a game. Like, why you're not mashing after Roman cancel?
True. This is a. I was gonna say this is a mash-friendly game, but like.
Not friendly.
Nah, you actually, at high level, you kind of just need to actually know how to block a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, and you got to know where your gaps are, because a lot of people do have gaps in their pressure, but then the 50-50 is, are they going to Roman cancel in the middle of that pressure when you think you have a read on it?
You got to know what you can, like, instant block to change the spacing, and all that stuff.
Yeah, Itsy B with the win, 3-2 over ComplexStupidity. That was a good set, a lot of back and forth. That was 3-2, but it was close, though.
Yeah.
I think that applies.
Yeah, nice back and forth.
All right, we got, I forget this player's name already, but he was up here earlier.
Yeah, MediKitt.
Yeah, MediKitt.
And Hyrule.
I think their sides might
next.
be swapped on my thing. But
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wonder if we're going to see the jam coming out initially.
Perhaps.
You know, but also, whenever I play multiple characters in a bracket, I have to use the character that got me into my next set first. So, like, if A.B.A won my last set, I need to play at least one A.B.A round, or I'm a jerk. Like, my character earned that spot, is how I think of it.
I've never, at least in like a non-team game, I've never had like an actual secondary character that I switch to in bracket.
In Melee, I'll play like Vox and Captain Falcon, so sometimes Captain Falcon will win a set. And even if my next opponent is really good in a Falcon, he earned that. I gotta give it to him. Oh, sounds like we may have some technical difficulties coming up once again.
Yeah, right as I was switching that scene, I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have some Windows UI on the screen.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Windows. Kind of a Doors fan myself, but
It's
both work.
they're so helpful. They're like, hey, you just plugged in an audio device.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to switch off of
my Sony DualShock. I need all of the noise to come out of my controller.
Shoutouts to No More Heroes. Have you played that game?
I played the original on like the Wii.
On the Wii, right?
Yeah,
And, like,
Travis Touchdown.
And, like the cutscenes where the Wiimote rings and you have to hold it up to your ear to hear the conversation.
And the Wiimote speaker was notoriously horrible.
Captain Falcon.
Ganondorf. Or the Wario, it's like wah. Through 7 screens.
God, that actually brings me back.
Ooh, we got a Zato. My goodness. I don't think
So
that was allowed.
They're gonna be doing a button check real quick.
And we do have the jam coming in from MediKitt once again. I don't know what Rush is, but this is a team kill.
All right, so while they're button checking, let me take a little look at the bracket.
Winner semis. This is an exciting part to be in.
Is this where semis where? Wait. Oh, I need to. Okay, the bracket is not updating on it. Okay, so we are in top 8 then. Okay. Looking over on the loser side, yeah, they're almost at top 8 on there as well. Looks like we're going to be trying to get top 6 on stream. So
Okay.
we're going to be speed running the
Evo
loser
style.
side.
I love it.
I mean, Evo did bring back top 8s.
You're right.
To their credit.
I didn't like
you.
top
Thank
6s
you, Rick.
necessarily, but
Yeah, it was kind of it was not it.
well, it just feels wrong. I don't know. Day 2 just got so different feeling when they changed it to top 6 from top 8.
But you know what? Working in the arena.
Yeah, it has its perks.
No. Well, like working in the arena, like man, maybe it would be better if this was top 6 instead of top 8. When you're like, you're working in there all day, back to back.
Totally understand. But not a me problem. Not yet.
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
As a spectator, definitely show me that top 8, baby.
We see all the matches, and the losers run storylines are always hype, But either way, I'm just excited to have matches on stream whenever we do. Zato and A.B.A. 2 characters.
Yeah, so we're going straight to the A.B.A this time.
Yeah. Well, these are homies. They both got the Rush Clan tag, so we can start on layer 3 of the character mix-up already.
Yeah. So A.B.A, I think the visually, I like what they did with her redesign, and like the hair. So like her hair used to be orange, but it's like it's like oxidized copper. So now it's like green.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
No, because she's a homunculus too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The lore.
I like Zato because he's kind of like if Happy Chaos came out a decade ago and they've already figured out how to like balance him.
Actually.
Like they know how to gut him from game to game and make him like he's been the best character in this game. He's been the worst character in this game. Now he's playable again.
In other games, he's kind of committing war crimes.
Yes.
So they kind of figured it out, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. It feels like losing to Zato in this game. Yeah. Your hands are tied behind your back sometimes.
At least, like, it's technically, like, blockable, right? I mean, in other games, that character is actually just looping unblockables on you.
Yes.
And it's like...
It's not Clover or anything, you know?
Like, oh, you don't have a reversal, GG's.
And I think they made it so that Eddie recharges a lot faster, so you can't just, like, burst when Eddie exists anymore to make all of Zato's kit pointless.
Okay, so straight back to the jam.
A little rush down for myself. You know, get in there.
Oh my god, is that Soul Bad Guy's wife?
Ow! Mrs. Bad Guy, that's what we call her. Mrs. Bad Lady. So I would think that, you know, as A.B.A, you're so stuck in one place that Zato's just kind of tooling on you. At least now you can claim some space for yourself as jam. Rush that man's down. Tell him about to put a stop to the Assassin's Guild. But I don't know. Zato's just he's so oppressive.
Yeah, it's so hard to not think about the lore for this game because like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? The guy died and the like shadow was just controlling his corpse for one game.
Only one game though. He got better.
Because like that, because I feel like most people, you know, when I first learned about Guilty Gear, it was when like that was the version of the game. So it was like I just knew the character as Eddie, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean the guy's name's not Eddie?
It kind of...
Who the hell is Zato 1?
It sets you up for one of those like Street Fighter name situations too, with like Balrog and Vega and Akuma and Gouken, and how everything is just switched depending on which localization
like, oh, yeah,
you're on.
Is Zato just what they call him in Japan?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people thought, I think. But and it was for a while.
Yeah. Speaking of Eddie, you got the frog hit,
the drills.
Hey, he's doing a lot. That gauge goes pretty far. And it's almost fully recharged, so we block.
No super getting through. No tornado warning today. The burst, was that a burst bait in the air?
I mean, the burst hit. So actually, I wonder if there's any way to actually bait burst in that.
Or maybe once you're committed to it, just wait. I don't know. All right, good mix-up going for the low. MediKitt is not tapping out, despite the 2-0 lead in Hyrule's favor. Oh, the drill.
Yeah, that's nasty.
You do have to respect Zato, because he's an example of like the high skill ceiling character who he's oppressive when you're using negative edge to its maximum efficiency. This is a well-oiled machine coming out from Hyrule. This is not someone who just picked up and played Zato. Doesn't really work that way.
Okay, we got to get around here.
Signs of life from MediKitt. Said this is my round, brother. Back off. Smile coming out from Hyrule. Not sweating it.
Yeah, and meter doesn't carry over in this game, so you know you might as well spend it.
Burst does though, which is weird. The defensive mechanic. Yeah,
that's the main resource to try to manage.
Both got the 50% benchmark on the burst bar, but you gotta save it for the whole thing. Ooh, unburstable. The super.
All right, about to even it up on rounds.
All right. Perfect. Unfazed, says Hyrule. MediKitt, winner's life once again on the line here. All on jam. Nice low. Burst in the corner. It doesn't seem like MediKitt's able to open up Zato very well either when getting the opportunity. And now I look like a jerk because that was beautiful.
Okay, so we have all 3 stocks now. I'm seeing that's what that super does.
Yeah. It's
Oh
funny.
my God.
Ooh.
Okay, it's like, oh, okay. What did you do with the stocks in this game? Oh,
Now we got 1
okay.
stock left. We got the dragon.
You can do a full screen flying kick.
Oh, just anything, please. All right, MediKitt game on the scoreboard. Washing my hands of you and your Eddie.
Yeah, go get him, Rabbit.
Or maybe it's just because she's holding the rabbit the whole time. That's
Oh,
true.
that's why she's watching. Yeah,
It's not about how gross you are.
Dirty.
I never realized the rabbit's also emoting when she gets hit. That's awesome. Ooh, nice Roman cancel.
What's actually killing me is like just the frames in the animation where it's just a rabbit.
Just hanging out.
Just like realistic rabbit face.
Command grab in the corner.
Damn, I hate when I get attacked by sharks on land.
I don't play Marvel Rivals anymore on purpose, okay? I got spit up and shoot out too many
Oh,
times.
air throw. Got it.
Read on the air throw coming in. Okay. Tight battle. That one was back and forth too. Not dominant one way or the other. We're going to see if MediKitt can lock in. Still got the full burst on the
What
table.
is that? That's crouch slash, I think, from Zato.
Yes.
It's like pointing at your shoes.
It looks like it hits behind you too if he's close enough. It's weird. It doesn't, but it's weird. There's part of the mental game you have to play against the Shadow Man. You take too much Benadryl and the Hat Man, Zato, shows up.
I'm just remembering now. Did they ever do anything about the like the white palettes for Zato? Where like you play on the snow stage?
I don't think so. I think just they allowed you to pick whatever stage you want for online. But
Yeah, I guess that is a thing you can do for online.
and offline you just tell them they're a loser and they have to change. It's in the rules. Ooh,
Oh,
Roman
RC.
cancel to end it. Yeah.
Yeah, that takes it.
It was a close battle. It's cool to be up there with your homie in winners semis of the big VacationLAN 2 tournament. It looks like we got our...
It wasn't 3-0, importantly.
Not 3-0. That stinks when you have to play your homie and you just get washed. That's not a good feeling.
When you have to play anyone and you get washed.
Yeah, but when it's someone you're like supposed to be neck and neck with, it's extra bad. Like when your boy shits on you because he knows too much about your gameplay.
Yeah, actually, for me the worst is like if you're in grand finals, winners side, and you get washed, like 6-0, and you you gotta sit there, you're like trying to like pretend that you
got the
that you
loser's
have
buff
any idea
power
what to
up.
do.
Man, who put me here? My controller sneezed. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we got Itsy B coming back. One more Bridget gameplay coming in. And this guy was here too. Is this the Johnny player?
Yeah, echoes.
Oh, no, so Millia. All right. Millia Bridget. Couple of strong ladies going at it. That's what we're here for. I feel like...
Put my Shiranui in this game too.
Only good girls are allowed in Guilty Gear Strive. Sorry.
That's objectively false.
I started playing Fatal Fury recently, and I was like, she's not even a blip on the radar in that game, actually, and she's crazy in Street Fighter 6, but mine's just all right in her actual game. Like, all right. Cool.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah.
I'm waiting.
Wait, where's the music?
Did they turn it off?
Wait.
No.
But where was the character select music? Wait, am I?
It was quiet. It was quiet.
Okay, anyway.
It goes with the Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Going right in?
Yeah, Itsy versus Echoes. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so the Millia player, yeah.
Yeah. The other side of winter semis now, so we'll see who is going to meet up in winners finals. Both players put on a very impressive showing earlier. They each had a perfect under their belt, at least a couple, I think. Ooh.
Yeah, I got hit for sure.
Yeah, block this whack-ass mix-up. Watch me block this whack.
That's definitely like top 10 fighting game clips of all time.
One of the best.
But I also love the punk clip where he's like, you can't do that, and then he brings up Knuckle Do Stream.
Yes. I mean, there's no shortage of awesome fighting game clips.
Yes.
But something about Guilty Gear being able to pull that whack-ass mix-up every 30 seconds is very special.
Yeah. True.
Everyone's got Kage level mix-ups here. Was that Kage in that clip?
Yeah, it was Kage.
Yeah, right? Okay. No Beyblade, not on my watch. It's really a battle of childhood toys.
It's the RC, very common offensive, pressure / mix-up tool from Bridget. Really anything that puts you in the air, low above the ground, very useful.
Yeah, Echoes is getting out of the pressure. But
that's crazy.
you're only out of the corner. You're not out of the cage. The way Itsy is playing. You're able to dodge like 2 things, but there's a third one flying at you that you never saw coming.
Get him, Roger.
And just having that the yo-yo on the screen.
Anti-air.
There's a lot of psychological pressure that comes with that.
Like, anti-airing super mobile characters like Millia is not easy, so having that ready. It's like, makes me think of like Sonic or something.
It should make the spin dash noise. That would be sick. Okay, we got a combo going.
Bad
In the corner, not where you want to be.
Pressure.
Bridget does have a DP though, so like she's got opportunities to get out of here. If Millia gives it to you.
Yeah, pressure abated.
Corner to corner. Oh, that's
Looks like we're
I
getting
think you're hit. Yeah, you were pressing buttons in her face.
I think it was a throw. I'm not sure.
Ooh, Bad Moon falling. Round 1, momentum on the line. Game 1, rather. It's a big set. We're getting sent through. Fresh bar meter coming through on Itsy.
Positive bonus. Positive bonus.
I want to mod the counter hit for Guilty Gear in every single game.
The mods that are coming out like week 1 or whatever of Strive were hilarious.
Yes, they still are. Just sometimes you'll see a clip of like a Potemkin player who's just
yeah. It's like you see someone post a clip and then they have a mod on.
It doesn't even look like the same game anymore. It's a beautiful thing. I don't think I could play like that. It would.
Yeah, I always keep my games pretty vanilla, with some a few exceptions. There's like there's a Too Spooky stage in Skullgirls that because I was streaming it, I modded that stage to be less spooky.
Okay, very respectable.
It's like they made it so like you have to manually pick the stage. Like it'll never come up in random slots.
Really? I had no idea that existed in that game.
Yeah, it's called Gehenna. That was Echo's game 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So going on to game 3 here. Now you're making me doubt myself.
There's one way to find out. We're gonna find out in about 3 minutes.
Nah, the way to find out is I just I look at a replay.
Well, we've all got different powers at play here. Wow, Itsy with these corner confirms is good. Not letting Echoes get a lot of mileage, but stand-up slash.
I don't know what side that was. I think that might have been middle.
It was all of them, yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious how games handle this. I know as I've extensively labbed cheap ways to open people up in Skullgirls. So I know from that game that actually if you're like, you know, right on top of someone in that game, you end up with something that could be blocked either way.
Yep. You'll love the ambiguous 50-50s.
So like it becomes, instead of an unblockable, it's like a extra blockable.
It's totally blockable. Yeah. And that's a good way to balance it, I think.
Certainly, well, I mean, there's like all sorts of classes of messed up ways to get it.
Oh, Skullgirls is disgusting.
Opened up in older games, so like newer games. Well, Skullgirls is like notable for trying to get rid of every class of like actual unblockable, where like you actually can't do anything. But like older games, you know, it's like Marvel 2
or
you
Urian
get
and Third
hit by
Strike,
unblockable spit, or like Urian, like the Aegis is going the wrong way.
The unblockable spit is so crazy.
Or like
how did you do that? How did you make Sentinel have that?
It was you know how that works, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like just a engine level thing in a lot of their older games.
Such a weird exploit to be able to tap into, but Sentinel needs it.
It's like, oh, you didn't. If you didn't go into pre-block, then you can't regular block.
That was a full damage on that moon. Closing out round 1 for Echoes.
Oh, I like that shorten on the flip. Actually, what is that move's name?
The spinny one?
Yeah, or she just goes flying.
I can look it up right now, maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's kickstart my heart.
Is it shoot? No. Stop and dash?
Rolling movement.
Rolling.
Okay, that's what it is.
Rolling. The April Fool's update was so good.
Flashes of
Rolling.
of pre-nerf Annie when her jump heavy punch hit the entire universe.
I mean, we're pretty much playing Annie's game right now anyways.
Yeah. What side?
We haven't
That's
seen her
your
on the game in a
problem.
while, but Annie bad guy.
Actually, you know, I remember when they're doing like the character polls and stuff, like the voting, and like a lot of people were like not voting for Annie. They're like, oh, she's just Soul bad guy. Like that's boring. I'm like, I think they can
You
make
think
it.
Soul bad guy's boring?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. She's so cool in that game. I love Skullgirls. That game is phenomenal.
Ooh, okay. Throw.
Beyblade?
Mix up.
Oh! The dive on the other
I got
side.
it.
And
It's
again.
so messed up. How are you supposed to block this?
That was the
okay.
Echoes is saving this for later in the set. Ooh.
You literally just have to wait for the Millia player to mess up.
Well, and you're Millia. You're gonna jump me. There's an air throw somewhere in this set I can find, and Itsy found it. We'll see if Echoes has got a sweet loser run in him though.
Yes, they will be. They will be back. Although depends on if we're. Actually, no. They will be back in losers quarters on stream later. Oh, this is Tekken. Okay.
Tekken.
Da-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Street Fighter's cruising along. On the other stream, if you guys are interested in that, that's also being streamed right now at VacationLAN 2, if you were not hip to that.
Yes. Yeah, go to House of 3000 and check that out.
I think it's like a 30-plus person tournament for Street Fighter today, which is pretty cool. A couple waves of pools.
Okay, so I'm looking at the brackets.
Oh, we got Echoes saying.
Oh yeah, so we can't run the other losers quarters match, so we're gonna have to make Echoes play again. Our friend Seven is on track to get 7th place.
Who does he play in this
losers
game?
top 8. I'm not sure. I forget.
Because he plays 12 in Third Strike, right?
Oh, he's the 12th player.
Yeah,
that I saw.
I'm
on
pretty sure
stream?
he's the 12th player. And that's my
That was like-
7
that's-
plays 12. That makes
that's
sense.
My first time ever seeing someone actually play that character in tournament.
It's a trip.
I mean,
It's like not even when 12 is doing well, you're still like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean he's from the the era of games where there were just actually awful characters.
No, it's not a joke character. We just did that on accident. We just made him like that. Or it was like a dig. They were like, oh, you think air dashing is cool? What if we made the worst air dasher ever? Eat this, vampire saviors. Bam.
Actually, so a notable, that's a character that turns invisible that is not otherwise messed up. Outside of, like Chip and Narukune doing messed up stuff. 12 just turns invisible and you're like, okay.
Oh no. He's going to ground spaghetti me again. He's going to go and wave his arms everywhere. I did a lot of Third Strike Labbing leading up to this tournament. I thought I was going to play in it, so it's a really cool game. And it's cool to see it getting some love
I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
on a stage like this.
All right, so players are locked in.
We got my dog Uber the Johnny back. Echoes. It's gonna be a fast one. We're gonna see if Uber can lock Echoes down with those card tosses, the deals, and the mist finders. Or if Johnny's gonna just get Beybladed right off the board.
It's Mist Finer, right?
It's Mist Finer, yeah.
Which definitely easy mistake to make because it's like, okay, like what do you mean finer?
He's fining a line through he makes a fine line through the mist. Is that what it is? Maybe?
And like he doesn't even have the coins anymore, so
no.
Like it kind of makes sense for.
You know what? I like Mist Finder though because he finds the mist. You know, he points right to it with his sword. I think maybe Daisuke is wrong. Great low off that Mist Finder. Beautiful. Johnny's also one of those characters without a lot of reversal options once Millia does get started on him, so hopefully Uber can keep Echoes away from him. Succeeded round one. Both dashing forward round start.
Man, that range.
Love to see it.
Oh, that's fast. I thought that was going to be a cross-up. I got hit.
Never really know with Millia. That's how she gets you. The dynamic lighting on the stage. You turn into a blue person on this side. We love it. It's a little extreme, but it's cool. Ooh, keeping you close. The deal. No dice.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So related to that, right? I think the other day realized why shadows are blue.
Oh, is it because the color showing difference thing? Like you can't just shade things with like white and black colors. You need to use other hues in there, kind of thing.
Yeah, I always thought it was just like it just looks better, and so we just make shadows look blue. But like I think it's actually like in real life, if you think about it, right? You have the sun, right? And then if you're in an area that's in shade, you're not getting light from the sun. You're getting like the scattered light
bouncing off of other things
from like the sky.
Yeah.
So it actually kind of it makes sense that that it would be a little blue.
Much like the sky being blue, round one is all for Echoes, I guess. But yeah, it's like the Ami Man conversation that happened about his suit being white, and people were like, no, he's always been blue. But shading's weird. I'm not an artist. But like the photo mode in this game is really cool, so they definitely put a lot of thought into
Archer's putting their like diorama modes and stuff.
Is that in other Guilty Gears too?
It's in Xrd.
Okay.
It's in Grand Blue.
Oh yeah, Grand Blue does have that. Ooh, grab.
I'm not sure what else they've done where they put that in.
Ooh, grab, whipping the grab that time.
But yeah, super cool. I remember people doing Xrd exhibitions or something would make like custom dioramas or whatever.
Ooh, the top eight diagram graphics must have been sick.
I think that was before doing that came in style.
There's still time.
Plus, doing like a custom one for every bracket, I don't think anyone's trying to do that.
No, but for like a cool exhibition, maybe, you know, very swag. Ooh, no grab.
Yeah, no punish on that whip throw.
The throw 50-50 in the corner has been very prevalent this set. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Even when you guess right, you're not guessing low right. Beyblade setup? No. It's crazy when the lack of setup becomes the setup.
And sometimes the setup is the setup. I like that cross up there.
That was beautiful.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to whiff.
Good night. Tucking you in. Echo said, nah. You can't mess up like that and losers quarters of VLAN 2 against me. You gotta bring those combos to the bank. Overhead bad moon. I love the drill, the hair jabs. Take it for a ride. Dealing.
Oh, a little too far for that, but you still got to hit anyway. Nice, playing patient there, not overextending.
5P in the big combo. That's fine. Ooh, the Artemis. How'd you even get up over there?
I didn't know she could do that. That's messed up.
I feel like I need to play a big body just so you can't mix me up all around me now. If I'm Potemkin, you can't fly everywhere around me. But like I said, yeah, I mean, Johnny doesn't have a lot of reversal options. So once the momentum is skewed away from him, it's not easy to get it back, especially against someone as impressive as Millia. And she's kind of in the same boat, other than the overdrive super that is her reversal, which is pretty good. But you don't want to have to bet on that.
Okay, Artemis is not an overhead, okay.
No.
I was just like thinking, wait a minute, did they give her another overhead?
She needs it. I think she's one of those characters that's always been, she's a demon of this game, totally, but she's never been like dominant or like top tier necessarily, I don't think, in this game.
Yeah, and I guess it kind of comes down to how consistently can you get those hits and get started.
She's very chip balanced or Akuma balanced or Fox McCloud, you know, she's there to blow up.
Well, I don't know about that last one. We hold up.
Worst character in the game. All right, quick 3-0 from Echoes, though. He said, no, I don't need to get up from my seat. We're cool. We're cool.
All right, so I'm going to take another look at the bracket and see. Man.
We're cooking now that we're cooking.
So like they didn't do pools for this. Apparently, I think there are a lot of last-minute signups. So this bracket is kind of humongous. And there are no pools, just a double limb free-for-all.
I love that. Leave it all on the court. No pools. The pool, it's the pool of life, really.
Yeah. Okay, so usually pools are just useful for if you want to stagger like the parts of the tournament.
Yeah, if we had like known there were this many people.
We've got the setups and we've got the time, so.
I think yesterday there were 4 different pools for Smash Brothers Melee. That was wild. But I don't think there were maybe Street Fighter had pools. That would make sense. But all right, we got Itsy and Hyrule back at it. Bridget and Zato. I don't know what her answer is into Eddie just styling all over you. But better than I, Itsy will know, and she will show us the way.
All right, picking the characters. We got the Bridget, we got the Zato.
See how the shade stacks up against the yo-yos. Imaginary friends versus walking the dog. But also, if I'm here and I'm Hyrule, I have the power of killing my friend last round, making me more powerful. Oh, we are good to go. Everybody knows. All right. Gang, we are here for Winners Finals VacationLAN 2 of Guilty Gear Strive. It's Itsy B versus Hyrule. It's going to be some beautiful Bridget and Zato play. Hyrule's looking very oppressive. And Itsy B's got creative mix-ups and really cool neutral backing her up. Now you're cooking frog from behind.
Oh no, I got hit.
I just don't know how you don't get hit.
This is a, this is like a you're gonna get hit game.
Yeah, inevitably.
Yeah, so you gotta have the contingency plan. It's like, all right, what am I gonna do once
Mashing
I get
first, drunken shade into the snakes.
The dust again.
You can't really throw out the yo-yo all laissez-faire against Zato because he'll eat it with Eddie, right? Make you feel bad.
Oh,
but if it's
that
behind,
worked
it doesn't matter. Okay.
We're just teching throws like that. That's crazy.
When you're the projectile, you get bounced back. Zato's damage is looking pretty good too. He's getting like 25% off of each touch. Going down.
That's always funny to me when the character that's hitting you with like messed up high lows just has a command grab.
Why not, right? I think it was Street Fighter. It's like 8 different characters have command grabs for some reason, but only 2 of them are actually grapplers.
I feel like that's just a classic fighting game thing when like the best character or like the grappler, the dedicated grappler of the game isn't even the best.
Not
character
the best grappler in the game. Yeah. Shoutouts to Makoto.
Yeah, shoutouts to Iori.
Yep. Oh, the charge dust. Zato is one of those characters where you will see that charge dust in the corner too, because there's 3 other things you got to watch out for. You got Eddie chomping at your ankles like the Black Knight.
Just maybe considering the character switch, but we're sticking with Bridget.
Bridget got you here. She'll get you out.
Hey, funny thing, there's like you can buy licensed figurines and stuff for this game, and they have Bridget is so popular that they have, you can get, she not only has like statues, there's statues for like her different color palettes.
That's amazing. And she is by far one of the most popular characters in this game, outside of this game. No doubt. And it makes sense. She's badass. Very cool character. And has also evolved with the game in a really cool way, if you know the lore. Ooh, going right back down. No more grabs. No more grabs. Invite hell. Drunken shade. Into the wall break. She's like, I'm positive. I'm chilling. I don't have to approach you yet. Ooh, charge time. How does that happen there? There's 3 other hitboxes coming out. Ooh, ooh. Cannot escape the Bridget approach. Wow. Itsy B says, I got you up there too. No escape. You're in my corner. No burst anywhere near coming through. Oh, Eddie's back. Eddie's back.
Good defense. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
Oh. All right, everyone's in 1-touch death territory.
You think? Oh,
No.
Some games are like that.
It's always a possibility. But it was like a 3-touch, probably.
There are Nago on the screen.
Yes, I got to play some Nagos earlier. Wild character. We love it. All right, so Itsy B, the faith in Bridget paying off.
Yo-yo out. Backing off.
Walking the dog.
Yeah, and then getting around Eddie. Very nice. Ew, the low. And we're getting the corner now, too.
And
one more combo to wall break.
Really on the back foot for Hyrule this game, or this round.
I love that voice line when Zato gets wall broken. He's like, oh!
Some of the yells in this game are pretty good. Inevitably. I don't know if I would be able to give up my sight for a cool assassin shadow, but I can respect that Zato made that decision.
Oh my god, okay.
Easy corner pressure.
Yeah, and the thing in this game, you got to be careful about that risk gauge. The more you block, the more it's going to hurt if you get hit.
You're just gonna, yeah, you're popping like a gusher at that point.
Interesting, you know, design choice compared to what a lot of games do, where there's like a guard bar, and eventually, if you just keep blocking, you just get hit, you get punished for blocking. So in this game, you know, you never get directly punished for blocking.
But next time you do get punished, you will get owned. Yeah. And I think it's really fun, but it also means that you never, like, with that and Guts, it's so hard to know how much damage your combos are actually going to do off of Confirm. Because, like, once someone's health is a lot lower, they have a lot more health there.
Yeah, it's like you see, you know, someone posts a clip, it's like, oh, if you make them block 2 normals and counter hit, they die.
Hiding the risk bar
dying.
for all my combo videos. Oh, the super coming out, the big chomp. Delicioso.
Yeah, big whiff on that DP.
Oh, okay, but now Bridget with the punish. Be tough to get Eddie back out.
Ooh.
Drunken Shade. Never mind, it looks kind of easy. There's only one button to get him out.
All right, forcing the air block.
Oh, who put
really
that
good,
guy
really
there?
good.
The Eddie throw. Crazy.
I'm honestly surprised that the Hyrule couldn't kill off that.
The Executioner swing coming in. All right, Hyrule looking to even this up. Put us in Game 5 territory. That was a crazy cross-up that hit on both sides, but all right. No attention for the super to close it out, but that's okay. The surfboard is so cool. Why does he have a surfboard when he runs at you?
It is pretty cool. He's just
And that's
that
why.
cool.
Because it's cool. He's Surf Dracula.
All right, first spend.
Felt like a baited burst, but it was not. That's why I'm down here and they're over there. Oh my gosh. Crazy Roman cancel pressure. Staying safe. Charge dust. Hyrule's defense has been really good in both of the sets I've seen from him so far.
Yeah, but you know, as I always say, blocking doesn't do damage.
No, it's a game where you will get hit.
So you have to
Eventually. Take
well, yeah, but also you know you gotta eventually find a way to get on the offense.
Ooh,
Good
yeah, I've seen that one
blocks.
from Itsy a couple times too. So
The counter hit though.
counter. He needs more air mobility, probably. I love that answer to the Drunken Shade. Just super through it. Indifferent. Ooh, using that defensive mechanic to get off me button. And you're done. Itsy B moving on to Grand Finals with a 3-1 over Hyrule.
Yes.
And then I guess we got losers. It's all going to be on stream for the rest of it now, huh? Loser semis.
Okay, I'm being told that Complexity is in Street Fighter right now. So we're going to have to wait a bit for our next match.
It's cool. If I were in a rush, I wouldn't be here, you know? Taking in the sights. And let's look at the rest of the bracket. See who we're looking at. So you said it was that guy whose name you just said. We're rating on him. He's playing Street Fighter. He beat me in Street Fighter. As Sagat, he's on stream right now, I think, actually. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so we're waiting on our losers quarters. It's going to be MediKitt versus ComplexStupidity. ComplexStupidity currently in Street Fighter.
Lots of cross-reg. Lots of people showing love for all their favorite fighting games here at VacationLAN 2. And I know some things did get held back a little bit, so there was a lot of planning for things not to overlap, and then, you know, sometimes the world has different plans. It keeps you humble.
But yeah, winding things down. I've heard rumors that there might be a crew battle happening for Strive after the tournament.
Okay, I had heard crew battle, but I wasn't sure if it was about Strive or if it was about a different game. But it's New Hampshire versus somebody, maybe? Maybe versus the world.
I don't know.
It seems like the New Hampshire FGC is out here, and a lot of weight behind them.
Yeah, shoutouts to New Hampshire FGC. Shoutouts to Connecticut FGC.
I love me a crew battle. Nothing gets more hype than regional pride on the line. Little belligerence cheering for people. There's no tournament money, so you can be a little bit more ridiculous in the crowd. It's fun. If you haven't participated in a crew battle of any sort, get out there, get some homies, and make it happen. Not a super common format you see with FGC stuff these days. Maybe it's the online era eroding the physical barriers that create crews. We all train together now, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Like, we play each other all the time, so it's nuts. I guess it's like there's uncertainty in the old days where, like you know, you would genuinely not be sure.
East Coast, even if the East Coast had the best player, what if everyone on the West Coast was better than the majority on the East Coast? You know, you got to find ways to draw the mean closer together. But now everyone just plays everyone all the time. We're all playing TNS with a million entrants every week. So I wonder if we're going to be starting with the jam. We got a side swap. Oh boy. Losers quarters. Guilty Gear Strive.
All right, so yep, sitting down, about to get this set underway. I didn't catch whether Complex won on
Street
Fighter stream.
I did not see either. I was watching a little bit from the corner of my eye, and the Sagat looked like it was doing okay, but no, Strive has a lot more entrants than Street Fighter, actually. That's interesting. ComplexStupidity lost. Oh, wait, no, he won. He beat El Crescendo 3-0 and is now also waiting to go back over to stream. He's our double stream monster right now.
How could you do this to us? Stop being good at video games.
There was a big Melee tournament recently that happened, Sunset Melee. That was like our TO, G-Town Tom's last big tournament he was going to run. And they were running P+ and Melee, and there was the same person in grand finals for both games. Was just running back and forth between stages the whole time. It was pretty awesome to watch. It's not easy to be a multifaceted gamer.
Okay.
And the people who can pick up and swap between games at the drop of a hat is also always going to be really impressive.
Okay, I think this, yeah, it's a button check. Okay. Good, because hopefully we can get that audio issue fixed. In the meantime, music.
Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. This does look like the jam is being hovered, so that might be where we're starting. Thanks again for tuning in to VacationLAN 2, everybody. It's been an awesome Strive bracket we've had. It's been a wonderful 3 days of gaming tournaments. We had pre-local on Friday before everything got kicking off this weekend. Nothing's been announced for anything coming up next, but definitely keep your eyes peeled because events run by this group of people are all impeccable, and also events in Portland, Maine are a good place to have events. Lots of really good food, right by the ocean, right by the mountains. Portland's kind of got it all. I didn't know that until recently. I've been educated. If you love lobster rolls, we got those on deck. I got a lobster roll flight last time I was here. That was kind of exciting.
I'm unfortunately allergic to shellfish.
Oh, you should avoid that then. They got moose up here. Lots of moose in Maine. Do you have any other tournaments you're going to be doing production for coming up soon?
I gotta double check that I am. But I'll probably be at DIY 2.
Okay.
In June. Might be at Evo as well.
Ritzy, look at you. I've never made it to an Evo. It's definitely on the bucket list, but things are so expensive now. Also, if I'm going to Vegas, I'm going to the Sphere now.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I need to,
by all
deal
means.
with something real quick.
Guys, if you don't know me, my tag is Fruity. I am a all-game player. I dabble in a little bit of all the fighting games. I do a lot of Smash Brothers. I'm up here in Maine from Massachusetts, Worcester area Smash. Shoutouts to WAS. Those are my people. We've got a big Melee tournament coming up in July in Worcester, out in Massachusetts. It's called Mate. We're flying out some big players, so if you guys are interested in that, check out. I think it's Mate 27 is coming in soon, so that'll be cool. Other than that, not a lot of crazy stuff going on, but that's okay. We run GU brackets on a regular basis of all fighting games, depending on the day of the week. Balance Patch is a pretty prominent scene out in Boston. It's a PC cafe. Roll up, get your free skins for, I don't know, I think it was, there's some game, it might have been 2XKO, had a PC Bang exclusive skin that you could only unlock by logging into your account at a PC Bang, and people were like, what's a PC Bang? Because we live in America. So that's kind of, it's an interesting kind of evolution. Let's see where these guys are from. Kind of folks we're talking about. So, you know, sometimes accounts don't have any information. You don't know anything about anyone. Okay, so MediKitt, main warrior. Kind of like that. Defending the house. And then the other guy. StarGG is a very easy to use app. The best interface. If you haven't used it before, I would recommend you learn how to. ComplexStupidity says he's from San Antonio, Texas. My goodness. That's not very close. Makes you wonder how he got all the way up here. But he made it all the way up here in losers semis, quarters. It's also in losers quarters of Street Fighter 6, so clearly the flight from Texas was worth it to come get some battles in up here in Portland, Maine. It's always cool to see some folks traveling. I don't want to be the person who came from the farthest away, and I'm only 2 hours away. We got to have a bigger pull than that. Looks like we are just grappling with a small, tiny audio issue on the stream setup. And it's happened a couple times, and that's all right. We got nothing but time, nothing but patience. Just everybody tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks, GNC, for show. I appreciate you. I think you look good today, too. Yeah, I'm not going to Vegas. That's the thing. It'd be nice to go to Vegas for EVO, but it does seem like, obviously, things have changed since then. I just downloaded Fatal Fury, and I felt bad about it, and I got it, gifted to me. So that's kind of the state of the nation when it comes to a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. Never meet your heroes, and that includes the EVO video game tournament.
All right, holy cow, I'm back. This game has some very funny behavior.
We're talking about milkshakes. That's okay. Either way, we're getting in there. Probably not for a button check because those players were being patient. We got MediKitt. So I did some research. MediKitt, the main warrior defending the house. And ComplexStupidity is here from Texas.
I see.
Which is kind of wild. It's nice to see some folks come out for that. We got Gio, and we're starting with the A.B.A. No jam, Kurutabiri, which is fine. Or is this a button check? Nope, this is real battle. This is real, not a button check. Real deal skis. Quick bursts coming out from both players. Get off me. Gio can act first after the arrow kick. Red RC. Ooh, I love the drop down aerials in any game that have the drop. Elbow drops are always so cool.
Ooh. Gets hit, gets opened up by that.
Ooh, we're gonna get the hard knockdown. And A.B.A.'s gonna slowly walk out. Oh no, she's in the mode. Ouch. Lust mode. It does seem like this is a matchup that would be a little bit more in A.B.A.'s wheelhouse. Because Gio's gonna approach you, and then you can go for a cool counter. And you're not gonna get zoned out by being the slowest version of Gio for a really long time either, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, pressure is starting off fine this time. We got a wall break ready. That was actually really fast.
Going quick with the pinwheel.
Oh, green mode.
Woo! Everyone remember to eat your vegetables. Now it's gone. Rest in peace. But you get the round off it, and a perfect. He said, I remember how to play this game. I'm not playing Street Fighter anymore. He's playing Sagat in Street Fighter, which is a totally different approach to the gameplay than Gio in this game, I think. But that's kind of cool. I think some people put themselves in a niche of always playing the same types of characters, or some people like to play a variety, and I think that's what makes it all beautiful. The pinwheel's coming in. Hard knockdown. What do we got? I'm gonna walk at you slowly.
Ooh, okay, we still get the OTG after that.
Watch your toes. Yeah, the OTG is gonna get you a little extra mileage. Game 1 to ComplexStupidity. Bringing a little Texas showdown to Maine. Interesting pressure coming out from MediKitt. I feel like once you're Lust mode, A.B.A., you got a much better chance of opening up Gio than some of the other matchups you might have. Hard knockdown.
Yeah, really good round. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Bread and butter, nice little aerial 50-50. I don't know which side I'm gonna hit you on, and neither do you. Clashes.
And we're getting corner to corner.
Wall break coming in? No. ComplexStupidity's had really, really good throws in both of his sets.
Ooh, the drop.
And Gio is a strike throw character. Sure, I get it. But he's finding throws and pressure a lot of the time, too.
Oh, man.
Not anything for
an install.
Eat your vegetables. The Recyclops. Gio is here to take you out.
Big counter hit. Yeah, that's...
Oh, the drop!
Interesting.
But then you can't do that there.
One round apiece.
You can see MediKitt kind of thinking about it. As a multiplayer character, it's cool a lot of the time, but it does stink when sometimes the seeds of doubt can be planted. Should I be Jam Kurotabiri? No, I'm crazy mode A.B.A. I got this. The world is my oyster.
It's like, man, isn't she supposed to be bad outside of that mode? What's going on with that?
I think they made her worse in that mode now, but like Geo kind of has to come at you in a way that I think a lot of the weaknesses of A.B.A. being closed off aren't as prevalent. But I'm not a doctor. But MediKitt, sticking with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gotta wonder if ComplexStupidity is locking in a little bit more now. It is hard to go from stream setup to stream setup.
Yeah, switching games like that.
Wall break. No. You were hitting buttons. That is one of the coolest supers in the game.
Yeah, that looks sick.
It looks so cool. It's not always that good, but it looks really cool. And that's really what I'm here for. The clash right off the rip. So now we're hitting buttons. We're in losers' quarters on purpose.
Okay, block dust. Yeah, still pressured.
OTG follow-up.
I wonder if that's safe jump.
Ooh, the grabs.
Oh, okay, back throw.
MediKitt said not
This
this
could be
time.
the start.
You don't want to be in that corner against A.B.A. right now.
Could be the start. No way.
Okay.
We're back in Jealous Rage. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, if I'm blocking, you're gonna have a bad time. Huh. No. What is that super called? That's so cool looking.
What a character.
A.B.A.'s great. You gotta have. She represents the duality of man. You know. Slow characters that can't do anything, and fast characters that can do everything. Ooh, counter. Charge dust. ComplexStupidity said, I still got a little gas in the tank. You're not taking me out yet. Ooh! PRC out of the dust charge. Just so funny watching her drag the key along with her the whole time. All right. Closing it out. ComplexStupidity said, I did not come all the way here just to get owned over and over again.
That's the question. Will we be holding up the Street Fighter bracket even more?
Fingers crossed. If Guilty Gear Strive is here to do anything, it's to make the lives of Street Fighter players a little more complicated. Okay, getting away from the keeper of the key. Not worried about it.
Cross up.
I love the burn kick-esque mix-up. It's not a burn kick, but it's a burn kick. I think we can call it that.
Yeah, it does kind of serve that function.
Yeah. And that's your life right there. Taking everything to the bank with every A.B.A. opening you can get. Even when you're not jealous yet. Can't whiff that throw. Not in my house. Complex, get back in that corner. MediKitt said, nah.
Oh, done son.
Unlocked. Rumble cancel again? No, there was no bar. I can't read. Keeper key. Block. That is a decent chip. Wow. Feels like, yeah, once your back's against the wall as Geo, you're in a rough situation. You got burst, but then what? And then you just get owned for 30 seconds. You get burst that one time. Gold burst coming in. Low dust to get the opening in the corner. We're gonna get the wall break.
Trying to BRC right out.
Trying to get in there somehow. I'm A.B.A. and this is Jackass.
Immediate Danzai.
Oh, that move comes out a lot faster than I thought it did, too. Nice. Step back from MediKitt.
Good blocks. Oh, never mind.
Not for long. You can only hold out for so long against her. MediKitt living true to his shirt, the rush down kind of apparel informing his existence today. Gold burst once again into Jealous Rage. Oh, you're kicked. A deactivation being punishable. It makes a lot of sense, but it's sad to see because for a while it wasn't as punishable. But I think you deserve it.
Yeah, it really amps up the feast or famine aspect.
So now it's time for my wall break. How about that? ComplexStupidity, tournament life on the line here. You're in the corner. I'm stressed out for them. The drop! Doesn't matter with the wall break though. No wall break. I'm in. Wow. Awesome closeout from MediKitt right there. Relying on the main. A.B.A. No jam. Kurotabiri. Tried and true. And our GOAT ComplexStupidity is going right over to Street Fighter. Just like God intended.
All right.
We got, what is this? Not Ubers.
Echoes.
Echoes. Yeah, we got Echoes coming in. Did these two play earlier? I don't think so, right? No.
All right, but let's finish out this bracket. Currently, we're gonna hop into our loser semis. So we're now in top 4 of the bracket. MediKitt staying on. Echoes joining us.
So yeah, MediKitt was knocked into losers by Hyrule, who is in losers finals right now. So he'll get the run back if he does win this, which is always exciting. And then Echoes was knocked out by Itsy B. So also the person waiting in Winterside Grands. So there's a pretty clear-cut top 4 we're looking at right here, which is kind of exciting when things work out like that. Everyone wants their run back, and everyone deserves to get a shot at it. I think we're just ripping it. All right, we're just straight up in there.
Yeah.
Time has passed for button checks. I feel like this is kind of like Millia is kind of like Geo, where like she's going to be rushing down A.B.A, which means A.B.A gets a lot of opportunities to have you in close. But
Right.
Millia is also rushing you down in the air. It's a little scarier.
Yes. I mean, if you have access to Danzai, then I feel like that is not a big problem. If she
No. In theory, it's not. But the way you have to handle it as the A.B.A is a little different. Or maybe it's not. One shoe fits all. The keeper of the key. So cool. What is the key's name again? Is it Patroclus?
I think so.
I'm not a LARPer. I'm a knower. Bad Moon Rising into the wall break. That's a lot of damage.
And
It wasn't a lot of damage on release, but it looks like a lot of damage now.
No, you kind of think of like how Millia interacts with that system, where she can't really loop her set play forever because of things like wall break.
That super covering that approach is kind of wild. Let's see if Millia can make up for it. Make up for lost time. Let's go Echoes. I don't have a reason to be biased, but I do feel like I want to see Millia do cool things. Going straight to the ground. Okay.
Nah, that sounds like bias to me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Millia doing cool things comes at the...
You're right. I didn't think about what I said.
Has to pick a side and pray.
Yeah. But I like when she does the thing when she tips upside down, the slash in the air with the twin balls.
It's very elegant.
It's so cool. She's just a pretty character. It's fun to watch her fly around the screen. And A.B.A is like kind of the opposite until she's in Jealous Rage mode, where she's like you got like an ugly rock falling everywhere. Keeping that pressure on the Roman cancel to get in again. Jealous Rage.
Yeah, we're still stuck in this corner. Wall break coming.
MediKitt's pissed. He's like, I'm getting my run back. This is malarkey. I'm all A.B.A now. No more messing around. I'm so sorry to everyone else in my way.
Empty IED throw.
Round start. Not a lot of action. And my corner. OTG. Breaking the wall. And the hard knockdown with the super. Jealous Rage, you're guessing. That mix-up has gotten MediKitt a lot of mileage out of that mix-up. Just the instant air dash with that heavy slash or dust? I don't know. No one's ready for the hit behind.
And a perfect on that game, trying to help us make up for lost time.
So we got people gotta get home, all right? 6:50 in Portland, Maine. Get away from the swing. Quick
burst into to activate.
PRC. Okay, nice punish coming in. Gonna carry you to the wall. Not set it up for the break though.
Ooh, yeah, big whiff.
Getting a lot of mileage out of the raw supers, so I feel like
damage
there is a
every
way Echoes can handle that. And I love to see the adaptation. Ooh!
That was really fast.
Robot cancel, yeah. That was sick. Every now and then, people play this game fast. Now we take our time.
That's crazy how little recovery there is on that. Unless it's like a follow-up or something.
Does seem like A.B.A.'s got some sauce in the corner, even without the Jealous Rage.
Counter hit, counter hit.
Is this your life right here?
Big momentum swing
No,
here.
it's not anymore. Okay. Laying down the rows. Ooh. No.
Yeah, that's right.
you
It's
can't
not just
hit
for set
butts
play. It's
there.
also for neutral.
Overdrive's coming out.
Yeah, that overhead.
Wow, I thought the flower hitbox would hit him. The crowd's getting hype. Lots of fans for MediKitt right behind me. Which is cool to see. The hometown hero. Well, from someplace in Maine I can't pronounce, but that's the hometown hero. Ooh, you're
Okay, so yeah, so that's only. So intertwined is only an overhead in Jealous Rage mode. Makes
yes.
sense. But still, 18 frame startup. I would get hit by an 18 frame overhead.
Oh, every time. And then you also have to deal with like just the mental stack that A.B.A puts on you when she's rushing you down like that is crazy. She's too fast. Everything looks kind of similar and weird. All right, we got the overdrive to get the hard knockdown. What's Millia got? Bad Moon Rising. Ooh, what a conversion!
Oh yeah.
That was cool. Signs of life from Echoes.
I thought for sure that was gonna drop.
Yeah, I had no idea. There was like the tippy toes of the heel right there. How does that hits off round start is so cool and wild to deal with. Really even like dash back. I was like, nah, you're mine. Very careful play coming out from Echoes. He's kind of like trying to bait out those big swings now. And we're wall breaking with the overdrive for the hard knockdown. What's the mix-up? Is there a mix-up? And we're breaking another wall? Beyblade.
Not quite, but one more hit will do it. Ugh.
Wow, way to cover the overdrive with the Beyblade.
Yeah, that's the other thing with her set play is that she always has the option to just block and leave the disc on you.
The mix-up is no mix-up. I'm just going to stare at you. That grab animation is awesome. He says, I don't want to be in this corner anymore, but you can be in it. Instant Jealous Rage off the burst.
She's coming.
Ooh. No overhead coming through. Artemis, quick.
Nice, keeping the pressure. I
didn't know which side Millia was going to be on anymore. That was, nope.
Oh, no. I didn't block that.
Breaking it, hard knockdown. A.B.A.'s going to hit on the right side.
Yeah,
No!
Jealous. Oop.
Damn, I got mixed. Every time.
You leave a gap.
Ooh.
It might be. Ooh.
He's saving that defensive mechanic for the last second to push back. I love when a player can keep something like that on the back burner until like the last minute. Those save them for bracket mix-ups.
Well, for me, a lot of times I just don't play online that much, and so any tech I find is kind of that by default.
It's all saving for the major, yeah.
So like people see me do something on stream and they're like, "What the hell was that?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, right."
Ooh, wow. That stays out for a while. It's pretty active for the defense thing.
Got the confirm, got the mix up,
the burst.
YRC to get out.
Oh yeah, those YRC. No, nothing. It all looks gold to me.
Ooh, yeah,
Alright,
can we kill
alright.
though?
I think so. No kill. Okay, kill.
We did get it.
Okay. We got game 5. Game 5 scenario here at Loser Semis at VacationLAN 2. No opening for the A.B.A at the beginning.
All right, pretty early burst.
Ooh. So
And
much
now-
follow through on that normal.
Yeah, we have to eat this.
Nice. Overdrive to get the hard knockdown.
And incredibly good start for Echoes. We're gonna get positive bonus here.
Stay on the ground for the approach. Oh no. You don't want to use your burst. You don't have to this round, but you might have to use your burst.
You can at least use meter to, I was gonna say maybe force a mix up from neutral, but spending it on a guard cancel.
Also, a good way to use it. It doesn't seem like Echoes is a very overdrive heavy player. He's using lots of Roman cancel mix-ups for all his tension.
That was actually kind of sick. The deactivation served as bait.
There's got to be some way to make it worth your while if it's not as good as it used to be. Ooh. Block behind you and in front of you. Iffy. Right to the corner. Ooh, MediKitt's tournament life on the line here. Signs of life. Not going down without a fight.
Yeah, that could be big. Gunzai, and then another one.
Hard knockdown.
I guess I hadn't really thought about it, but it's, from my sources tell me that it's +4 and has guard point from frame 9.
Yes, it is a guard crusher. Wow. The throw mix-up coming through. Echoes earning the run back. Killing the hometown hero. I don't know where Echoes. Echoes could also. I think Echoes had a.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I might
Echoes
have,
is from Mass, I
have
think.
this data. Echoes is from Massachusetts, Lowell, Massachusetts.
And I saw the Start GG. It was Geodude in a Celtics jersey, and I was like, that one's probably from Massachusetts. But Geodude in a Celtics jersey goes so hard.
GD.
And yeah, Echoes got knocked down here to losers by Itsy, who's waiting in Grands. So if Echoes can manage to overcome, who is this other person? Oh, Hyrule. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, this is. Can we call this a lore matchup?
Lore matchup?
Zato and Millia?
Oh.
Or
Did they
is
used
it
to
not?
date? Was that a thing?
She was like in love with him, and then she had to assassinate him, and then he betrayed her or something. Yeah.
Yeah, assassin stuff.
I think they were like a thing, and then he's like, but also, honey, I love you, but I'd rather not have eyeballs and have this cool friend. Which would hit me pretty hard if my significant other was like, this is the trade-off I'm gonna take.
All right. Let's get our characters locked in. Let's start this set.
All right, so this is gonna be a slobber knocker.
The white Zato.
Oh no. I guess we're gonna find out if we fixed it. All right, we're going losers finals. VacationLAN 2, Hyrule, and Echoes. A Hulayan savior. Luckily, we're not on the snow stage, but that is still really hard to see. Oh my gosh. On the blue background, actually. I don't know about that, but the Drunken Shade to bounce him back into the surfboard. Oh my god. Eddie's already hanging out on the ground.
The white shadow.
All right, Millia. Oh, now your turn. I lied to you. Wow. Popping right behind her, the frog.
Yeah. Fast round.
You know, once you're locked in with those Zato negative edge things, it's pretty hard to lose your momentum.
Yeah, and both of these characters, they want to get one hit and set play you to death.
Yeah.
And don't have too much in terms of defensive options, right?
Just the in-game mechanics, like Daisuke intended. There we go. There's one of them, the burst coming in. Get off me, bud. The thing is, though, Zato can find his one hit from anywhere on the screen, and Millia has to be in your grill to do it. So I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could
do.
do like disc RC or something,
You could.
or sword car.
All right, that was a quick game one. But you know, Echoes, he's a late bloomer. He's a guy who thinks about the game. We saw him adapt and overcome his last opponent. So let's see if he can lock in again and do it with Hyrule. Taking the space.
Man,
Getting wobbled in my favorite video game.
you know when it's like you're blocking forever and you're like, I deserve to mash. I deserve a hit here.
I have an opening somewhere. There has to be one.
Like
In a just world, there would be an opening in this
like
pressure.
I should mash now. I've earned it. And we're earning ourselves
The
some good
Artemis.
corner positioning.
Zato can always find the punish. The long-reaching arms of Eddie.
Ooh, really big. Can we side switch or corner carry?
Oh, we're going to the corner.
That was actually just corner to corner. All right.
Mixing you up. Mixing me up. The Roman cancel slow it down means there's no mix-up. Now it's my corner. Even with the defensive mechanic, you can't keep Zato off you long enough. I almost feel like I wouldn't want to use the defensive push thing because Burst is so good at nullifying Eddie. It's not as good as it used to be, but I feel like it's still one of your better options in this matchup. Burst the shadow.
It's like, but I gotta wait for the burst to come back.
Exactly.
There's like a you bring up a little shop and sell some of your meters for burst.
Well, it's like you were just gonna block the whole time anyways, so you might as well just wait for your burst beater to come back. Ooh, all right. We got a round here for Echoes. Please, please, please. Oh, great defense from Hyrule. He's really good at holding down back.
Yeah, really back and forth here.
And Millia will take to the air in a minute, so if you're not ready to cover that overhead, you're getting owned. Ooh. Love that Beyblade setup. Taking the hair car to the corner.
Stays right in the front.
No hard knockdown, but you don't necessarily need it. Ooh, yes, you do. I'm kidding. I lied to you. Fighting now. Ooh, charge dust. I feel like it's like an actual visual mix-up he has on you too, because he makes you watch your own ankles, and then he hits you overhead, and you just feel bad. Super jump. Ooh, the 5th layer mix-up. Hyrule said, nah, that was gross. That was messed up. No one's blocking that. Going right at Zato this time. Not giving him any space.
Sorry, that was Echoes, right?
Yes, Echoes won the last one.
All right.
It is 1-1.
I have this delicious donut that from lunch that I haven't had a chance to eat yet, and I'm watching it greasily soak through the paper that it's on.
I'm so sorry. I did see the donut order message go through, and I was like, whoa. Is it Holy Donut?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the main specials. That's why we come out here to Portland, Maine.
But I'm not nearly as hungry for that donut as I am for these last 2 or maybe 3 sets of the tournament.
Oh, it's
honestly, that's a lie.
like getting home and taking your shoes off.
Donut's so good.
Wow.
I'm so.
What kind of donut is it?
It's like a dark chocolate sea salt.
Heard. Any salty chocolate thing, I'm
Yes,
in.
right.
Yeah.
I saw that on the menu. It's like, oh yeah, it's gotta be.
It's not even a question anymore.
All right, let's go, Eddie Frog. Oh, whoa! That was some actual.
I would forget which directions my specials are going if I'm the Millia player. In the air at that point. I don't know where I'm dive kicking to anymore.
There's some crazy neutral interactions. Millia's got the anti-ground.
Kind of love to see like a classic 5P anti-air come out in this game.
Yeah.
Like that's what they meant when they made that move.
It's so funny, right? Because like characters, have all these crazy air options, and then sometimes they just get smacked.
And then it's a universal mechanic. Everyone's got it. I mean, some of them are better than they're not all built the same, but
I like what Guilty Gear does, where in other games they'll make things attribute based, right? So like you'll have invulnerability to air attacks on certain moves, but Guilty Gear, rather than that, it's all hitbox based. So your 6B actually just pulls your hurt box way down to the ground, which means that it's
really
useful
good
in a lot of other situations as well, though, right?
Sure.
So certain ground moves will still hit high enough that you can see. Oh, is that it?
The hair car.
Hair car.
Hyrule's emoting over here. He's getting mixed. He's feeling it. I can see it on his face. Oh, right on, planting a flower on your head. Nothing you can do about that. But me and my frog friend have a lot to say about that, actually.
All right.
Fighting hell, the frog.
Yeah, you got hit.
You bursted.
So now he's going to do the super, get all the Eddie meter back.
Hard knockdown. I'm flying at you. I'm not flying at you. I lied.
And then, like, he pressures you after the wall break with Eddie. It's, like, very low commitment, right?
Yeah. And you have to commit to a lot to beat Eddie a lot of the time. Sometimes you can just smack him a little bit, right? But
good block.
That doesn't really get rid of them. Ooh, PRC into owned. Also the 5P coming out from Hyrule, which is kind of cool. 5Ps everywhere. Zato's is sick. He has like the skeleton come up, bite and stuff. Could be anybody's game right now. Hyrule 2-0 echoes on the back foot. But I think as a Millia player, you kind of expect that. This is where you thrive. You want the Zato to get comfortable.
All right, now's our chance.
Yeah.
We engage the set play engine. Wall break, though.
Ooh, Artemis the wall break. It's like a 30% combo. Does not suck to get.
It was cool seeing those Artemis cross-ups earlier, because definitely for a lot of the time after they gave her that move, I would tune into a stream and you just see it used as a wall break move.
Yeah, we weren't really the implications of the move were not foreseen immediately, but if you put Millia players in a room with a move, they'll figure out how to make it a mix-up. Just like God intended. Beyblade wall break and Artemis wall break, like you said. It is such a cool animation.
I'm just imagining like a room full of Millia players, like a whiteboard, looking at the Bad Moon frame data.
It's just how do we make the fireball itself mix up?
How can we mix people up with this?
What does it do when? And that is really like what we're working with nowadays, like the Discord server mentality of like a million Millia players working together to build the culmination of the character.
Yeah. Character, I think, I'm more of a fan of character channels in servers rather than character servers.
Yeah.
But either way, being able to just pop in,
always miss the days of
the
actual
channels.
Online forums to discuss my characters.
Yeah, it's like that, except you don't have to wait like half a day for for someone to reply.
It's for someone to invite me into a server. Yeah.
You post something and like 5 minutes later, someone's like, "Wait, hold up, you're cooking here."
And it's like cool to learn Millia combos in the Millia server, but I'm sure they talk about a lot of Millia things in the Millia server that are like her feet and stuff. So, it depends on what kind of character mains you're looking for.
Honestly, that's an argument against the character servers. I feel like it's easier for character servers to descend into
madness fandom.
Yeah.
Wall break into kill?
Yeah, we got the wall break.
Game 5. Hyrule's looking at his controller.
They
He's like,
really heard us say that we might get back on track time-wise.
they heard you talking about your donut. They said, no donut for him. Not unless you brought enough for the class. Nice low kick.
But yeah, no, character service is great. A lot of times if you're having trouble with something, being able to just talk to players can be really helpful. Because a lot of times, in combos, there'll be little execution tricks or little, knowledge things that you need to know about it.
Waiting for someone to fall to the right height of you to do an aerial out of it or something. Yeah.
Speaking of knowledge, gotta bust out the knowledge of how to get out of Zato pressure.
I don't think it exists. It's not real. Okay. Echo's back against the wall. Game 5. Tournament life on the line. Dreams of a run back against Itsy.
Yeah, Echoes has to win this round to stay alive.
Huge damage on that opening. You love to see it.
Right over the disc.
Ooh, the just into the frog.
One more hit, it's going to be a wall break. And then
Burst back,
super.
too late. Hard knockdown, how do we handle it?
And then you watch that gauge come back. And now you're going to immediately have to block Eddie.
Okay, take him out. Take him out of the equation. Oh no. The burst coming out. Threw Eddie at her.
What was that? what did he just throw?
Just a little Eddie toss. Just hold my buddy. Oh, the mix-up. Put it all in the mix-up. I feel like there was a combo there that I would have. Ooh. All right, game 5.
Final game, final round.
Final round. Hyrule and Echoes. It's all on the line here.
Oh my God, you can do it. I got hit
The
there.
Beast of Boston coming in, trying to show Maine what's up with Millia.
The toss. Is there a palette with a brown shadow?
Maybe. But then there's probably other stages that one's illegal on, right? Ooh, taking the frog, no worries, but
Nothing is illegal here. We're assassins, baby.
that's true. This is where
this is
all the dirt's
big.
allowed. You're getting overdrive.
Oh my God. You're still alive,
But you're
right?
not dead, yeah.
One more
Scaling
chance.
coming in crazy. Gold.
RC out. Full Eddie gauge, so we gotta navigate this right now. We get a hit.
Hit into nothing. Feels bad.
Okay.
My corner now, no burst. You do have the push block thing. Hard knockdown. Anyone's game.
And we're gonna super for
See what the
wall
mix-up
break.
is. Block this whack-ass mix-up. And it wasn't that whack.
Oh, nice
PRC,
air.
slow
Hit and
down your
convert.
pressure. The burst just came back in time. But now you can't get rid of Eddie. Oh! Oh, into the corner. The frog is going to take his bit. Nom, 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 nom. Deliciosa. Hyrule says, I want the run back, not you.
Yeah, crazy set. Which brings us to our grand finals.
The run back of Winners Finals.
Yes.
We got some brisket. We got some Zato. Everybody's cooking. What's up? Are you coming in for finals?
Well, hello there.
Is that allowed?
Street Fighter 6 just wrapped up. What else am I going to do?
Okay. Street Fighter 6 is wrapped up. Wow.
Hello, everybody. My name is Arcanus. This is like hour 11 of commentary from me this weekend.
This is the run back from Winners Finals.
Okay.
So these two played earlier.
Yeah, we had a similar story over in Street Fighter.
Turns out gamers are good at gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So who are our players, or what characters are we dealing with here?
We've got Hyrule is on loser side. He's going to be on the right side. He's playing Zato, the Shadow Assassin.
Yep.
And then
Familiar
you
with
have Itsy
Zato.
B has been playing Bridget.
Okay.
She's on the left side. She's in winner's side. And I have not seen her play anyone else, but there have been moments where it seems like she's hovered around the character select screen. So maybe there might be a mix coming out, but she's a winner.
All right.
So like I'm gonna keep rocking my Bridget. If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it.
Hell yeah.
And lots of offensive pressure from both of these characters. Not a lot of defensive options from either of them, though, so it's cool to watch. Once you're in the blender, you're getting cooked. Or blended. They're working my metaphors.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Oh,
So instead,
repping the Itsy B.
they blamed the beast.
Bridget with the yo-yo. She's gonna be rolling. That's the thing about Bridget. I don't know if you've seen her in this game, but she
Yes.
rolls. She do be rolling.
she's got some crazy set play.
And Zato.
Zato is
also that.
Mr. Puppet
Blend the
Boy.
intros.
Versus Zato.
Got grand
Let's get into
finals.
it.
VacationLAN 2. Let's go. Itsy B and Hyrule. The knockdown. Itsy B says, "No, I'm a burst. I don't want to deal with that."
Yeah,
And he comes back so fast now. That
he's
meter
kind
on
of
the
scrapping
side.
back and forth here.
Pulling herself to the yo-yo. Walking the dog.
All right, Zato's in the corner here.
The frog.
We're fighting our way out pretty all right, though.
Both characters have got
Yeah.
corner-to-corner combos, too. They're going to be carrying each other all across the stage. They're really patiently feeling each other out right now. And that's...
Yeah, tons of pressure.
What a grab. Way to
that
find
was
your
a good
moment.
grab.
Yeah.
Now you're in the corner, and you're stinky.
You know, Zato's got some decent options against Bridget pressure, but like from a
with
distance.
the cross-up as well.
Once she's on you, she's on you.
And we got the extension with the setup.
Still going.
Oh, you might be dead. Wow.
Itsy B with the... That was kind of a pop-off from Itsy B right there. She's
That's
feeling
kind
herself.
of I mean, that was literally one throw was all it took.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel that, if you get that sick combo conversion like that too, I'd be feeling myself. But Hyrule is not to be perturbed. Call for hell.
Oh, we baited that one out, chat.
And boom. Positive bonus. Hyrule's really good at blocking. He's been a defensive beast this whole time.
Yeah, I think you got to when you're playing Zato.
Well, and it also kind of drives home the fact that that grab was even more well placed from Itsy B
Yeah.
last round. If your opponent's holding back, you should go for this. Oh, charge dust.
Oh, going for the dust,
Ball
too.
broken. Hard knockdown from the overdrive. And he can just kind of send Eddie at you real slow, like. Yo-yo out.
Yeah, interesting.
Shorten on the approach.
Kind of varying between giving the yo-yo respect and just, you know, kind of ignoring it.
You got to still play your game. You
Yeah.
know? You can't let Bridget's game throw off your game of being an absurd puppet character.
Yeah.
Ooh, drunken shade. And then he dipped under it is crazy. Fly.
Oh, wow.
The guillotine coming in. Calling for hell. The frog.
Damn.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Just a
The
hard
frog.
call out in the air there.
Feels like for Zato, it's like you don't even have to commit to that. You're just like, send the frog.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
the
just
Maddie-
specifically hanging in the air for so long.
Drunken shade. Eats
I
the
think
yo-yo.
really like mixed up the timing on that cross up.
The guillotine
Again,
cross
something
up.
like that. That's how we won the last round.
Bridget getting in. Zato says, actually, you're not. I'm over here now.
So what was the set count for winners finals if this is a
It's a
rematch?
great question. Let me take 7 minutes to let Star GG load that on my phone.
Oh my God, you are getting absolutely demolished in the corner here. Do it again.
It's like Bridget has a DP, but you can't Roman cancel DPs anymore. So if you send one, you're gonna get owned for it.
Damn, that's a nice change.
Yeah, it was 3-1.
Okay, 3-1.
And so already,
So
looking
that's-
a little, pretty much where we were. See if we get a bracket reset. That'd be very exciting. Calling for hell. I thought the charge dust was coming in again there. I would have gotten owned.
Oh, okay.
Bridget
This
on the
seems
offensive.
like one of our first reversals in a little while now.
Trying to push you in the corner now. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. She's got to keep it going.
Grab. You think I'm gonna hit you, but I'm not.
All right.
All
We
right,
got
no hard
another.
knockdown.
Yeah.
So they changed it. So you only get hard knockdown now when you wall break with the super.
With a super.
Yeah. That was like a season ago, I think. Gotta save them overdrives.
Oh.
Frog is leaping over. Free Willy, not interested in Bridget at all.
Okay. Breaking out of that, not making it my problem again.
Yo-yo pressures.
Yeah, just been able to set up these same kind of hitboxes and setups. Not really changing much. It's kind of been following the same flow. So now, yeah, I think we're kind of getting a little impatient. Get up close range, start mashing some buttons. No, fuck with my yo-yos again.
Well, and yeah, Bridget's she can throw the yo-yo out and apply pressure across the stage, and Zato's kind of like a Gumby zoner, where like he can zone you, but it's also attached to him most of the time. So he can't really cover the same distances. She's like, you see Itsy is like moving all the way across the stage, placing that yo-yo, and then you can shorten the approach when you roll in like that, so you can really try to bait out an option from Hyrule, or you can roll all the way in and do like an aerial and get that pressure cooking. So Itsy's got a pretty good game plan working out right now. 1-1.
Oh, there's that DP.
Yeah, it's a cool DP. But I think back when they first added her, you could still Roman cancel your DPs on block.
Oh, we got the counter and the break.
No burst for either player. Whoever's getting hit is getting rocked. Ooh. Teddy.
Like that.
Hard knockdown. My turn. Ooh, baiting out the defense.
There you go. Yeah, Itsy just kind of taking, a game to warm things up, and now
you got that loser's
zoning.
heat, when you're coming in from the loser's bracket, you're warmed up. Sometimes you got to rip the DP, so they have the fear in their heart of the DP.
Yeah, this yo-yo pressure from like even mid to far range has just been doing a great job.
Hard knockdown, you can't get away from this one. No, sir.
Safe jump.
Rolling.
Oh, we got a reversal. Can we carry it
Push
forward?
back.
Bridget does not
Drunken
have first
shade
here.
overhead.
Oh, get smacked.
He said, get off me. She said, hit the yo-yo. Walking the dog. I only know 3 yo-yo tricks I can keep making puns about.
There you go.
Around the world.
I was around the world.
Around the world. Walking the dog. I broke the yo-yo. That's my trick. That's all I ever did on it, was I got it tangled up. It stresses me out when the yo-yo is on the screen, because like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Do I hit it? You can't hit it, but it looks like a thing you want to hit.
It looks like a thing that's going to hit me instantaneously, but then it just hovers there menacingly.
Off the throw? This is a 2x KO throw combo? That's insane. The yellow bird or yellow YRC? YRC.
Yellow Roman cancel.
I know. it's a beautiful mechanic. Ooh, just catching you with the punch. Nice little jab.
We almost finished that out, but we just got to tap him. But we might not get the tap, and we don't have burst, but we might get it in time.
You're going to the corner. You're going to the corner. You're cooked. Ooh. Wow.
Oh.
The axe from up top. The guillotine. Surf Dracula coming at you. The Eddie throw is so funny. This like, little snowball just tosses up in the air at you.
All right.
Ball for hell. The frills, the overhead.
Yep. All right, no more burst if you're stuck in the corner again.
I kind of like that approach. Just like, if I'm not near the yo-yo, it doesn't matter that it's there.
Oh.
Pulling back. The short.
Yeah, just taking trades.
Shade. The frog. Ooh, TP right up on the
that got
Eddie.
us in. Oh, you got baited!
And you're done. All right. Hyrule 2-1. Looking to get a reset.
Yeah.
He said there's a reason they call it learner's bracket, and I learned, and now I'm ready to beat you.
Already showing a different result than winner's side here.
Loser's bracket is mean. We call it learner's bracket when you get knocked down.
Yeah.
Ooh, rolling.
You walking the dog.
And then Zato said, what if I just had the biggest hand ever and it didn't matter?
Yep.
The reflect is so cool.
Oh, yep.
Burst.
Not dealing with it.
Oh. slowly flying back is kind of an interesting move. No, can't reflect that one.
Wild.
Ooh, rolling.
All right, getting the call out there. I think that should be it. Yep.
All right. Itsy said, I don't want you to reset this bracket that easily.
This is going to be match point for Itsy.
Oh, whoa, I don't know numbers. Tournament life on the line for Hyrule.
Yeah.
I don't know where Itsy is from, but I think Hyrule's from Maine.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is an invader about to take this bracket, because that's kind of exciting. Hard knockdown. You're getting grabbed.
Oh, no. This is dicey.
You're done.
No!
Oh, going for the defensive mechanic in the clutch moment scenario like that. Itsy, our
Itsy B.
VacationLAN 2 Guilty Gear Strive champion.
Congratulations. Not making it easy. Hyrule absolutely making her work for it. A lot of crazy pressure strings from Zato in the corner there.
I mean,
Very cool to see.
double eliminated by the person who won
Itsy just throughout that whole set was laying down the spacing tools with Bridget.
You don't have a lot of opportunities to mislocate yourself against Zato. And
Right.
she knew exactly where she needed to be at all times. She was very capable of applying pressure, moving in, feigning pressure. It was very, very exciting to watch. Do you want a winner's interview? What? Do you? I don't probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for
She's
it.
taking your spot.
Yeah, of course she is. You think I want to do it?
I don't know who you are. Yeah, come on, sit on down.
I didn't know this wasn't availability. Me, hello.
Why
What's
not?
Up,
We're
squad?
here. Hey guys, it's Itsy. She
Hello.
just tore it up in the Guilty Gear Strive bracket.
I just won. What's up? What's happening?
So, what'd you think about that?
I think it was great. I think everybody here, the New England scene is like crazy good. I think the standard at our brackets is like a bit higher than a lot of places in the
Okay.
country that I've been to. So
Where are you coming in from?
I'm out of Boston.
Okay, you're
just
a Boston
outside.
player.
Yeah, I brought Nushinator Uber with me. So
Okay, I
we
remember
got
the
whole
Nushinator
squad
last
in.
year. Had a pretty good run as well. Were you here last year as well?
No, I was not. That's why Echoes won.
Okay, all right, I heard that. Yeah, that was beautiful. You were putting on a clinic. It seemed
Thank
like
you,
had
thank you.
such a good game plan against Zato.
Yeah, I mean, that matchup's kind of tough for Zato just because once I get my yo-yo out, the timer kind of goes on him, which he already has the timer on him because of having Eddie out.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of pressure just from being on the screen. So there was a lot of times where Hyrule would do a pose just full screen, and I would just get my yo-yo out and sit there. And Hyrule knew if they send Eddie at me, I'm just going to 2P it. And if they don't, then Eddie's gone, and now they have to play bad neutral against me. So
And you had that game plan like in the can, ready to go
Yeah,
constantly.
yeah.
It was impeccable.
thank you.
Of course,
Yeah,
it's beautiful
it
to
was
watch.
a great time.
Are there any upcoming New England tournaments for Guilty Gear Strive that you're excited to attend?
Boston Bluebee Beach episode, baby. Come on. Arc World Tour event. AEW's coming down right before. If you like
Okay.
wrestling, that's dope.
That's exciting.
There's like a billion games. There's like Third Strike, friggin' Blaze Blue. They're doing everything.
Vampire
Six,
Saviors.
VSAV.
Yep. Shout out to Evo running that. It's everywhere.
Sailor Moon S.
Okay.
For the SNES, if that's your vibe.
Kuso
Get in
gaze,
there.
get in there.
There's
I love that.
Kuso there. The mystery bracket's crazy. They were playing like modded rainbow version SF4 in Grands last time. It was
Okay.
dope. There
Very
was
cool.
one button booms happening all over the place. It was beast.
I love that. It's a beautiful thing to plug.
And if besides beach episode, if you're in the area, balance patch on Fridays.
Love
We
BP.
got to come through. If you're out in Western Mass or like Vermont in that area, even New York or Connecticut, go out to Wicked West. Dope people out there. Everybody's super sweet, and the brackets there are super fun every time. The venue is super nice. It's like cool. It's always a cool temperature in there, and they got couches. It's a great
I
vibe
love
in
that.
there. Besides that, I'll wrap up here, but thank
Sure.
you. Sorrel was running this stuff like basically a one-woman show. She was killing it.
Absolutely
the whole
crushing
time,
it.
doing great.
Participating in brackets, running stream
was,
sets.
She was actually a
Absolute
woman
rock.
possessed. It was crazy. So dope. Thank you for her. Thank you to everybody for hosting this. And
Any last
Peace.
shout outs?
shout out Troll Gang.
Shout out Troll
Troll
Gang.
Gang.
That's the crew.
Troll
Troll
Gang.
Gang. You heard it here first.
Sup, pause up. And that's it. I'm out of
Thumbs
here.
up. Well done. It was beautiful to watch.
GG's, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to any stream you happen to watch this weekend at VacationLAN 2 up here in Portland, Maine. It's been awesome bringing you this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you guys. I'm Fruity. It's been a pleasure to watch Guilty Gear Strive with you guys, and I can't wait to have all of you in a chat that I'm near sometime soon. Thank you for your patience.